What's good, tubes of views? How y'all doing? Alright, going live in 5, 4, 3. What is good, everybody?
Hello!
How you all doing?
Oh my god, he's back in the seat!
I know, I'm back in the saddle, back on the throne, back at the top. Don't even know. No, just playing.
I have
About to break into a song.
We all missed me, I know you did. I just like, I'm playing. I really enjoyed being a character and having a month off. I really enjoyed last week's session. That was a lot of fun. So if you're expecting me to top that off, I'm sorry. If you came here for giggles and laughs, you came to the wrong channel.
Don't giggle or
Today will not be that day. No, I'm just playing.
If you're giggling, I'm laughing in there.
I'm fucking around. If we're not having a good time, then what the fuck's the point, you know? So, with that being said, we're gonna wait about 15 minutes to this week. That's just allow the players to continue setting up the character, getting the last little bits in, allow you, the viewer, to get settled in as we do the premiere of this world premiere of Gordon's Gold. Yeah. So, I just want to give it a little bit of time for people to show up and people to settle down.
Speaking of which.
Look, that's so beautiful. She's got to do some work and allow you, the viewers, too, to get ready.
Okay.
So I know you're not going to want to get up and miss this one. It's a different kind of tale, a whole new kind of setting. It's going to be an interesting time, and I'm very excited to share with you all what I've been working on very due diligently for the past 3 weeks. Like, no lie. The last time I worked on this, I spent 3 hours on it. Like, 1 hour separate, and then 3 hours in a row, or 2 hours in a row. So it's gonna be a good one. Oh, love, your food's over here, by the way. Are these is this your die stuff?
No.
The 7 die sets, not yours?
Let me look at it.
I'm not sure who these are. Got all these cameras over here, don't need them right now. Kyle, is these your dice? Greg's?
Yeah.
I just wanted to get off my email, because we got it all settled in. I managed to match the core 4 color with the indigo on the top,
Oh, nice.
so it all looks very smooth. I'll show you guys in a second what it looks like. It's pretty.
Cool.
Just get off the email. Check this out.
Hi.
Hey, what's good, Joe? Hi. How's it going?
I like your outfit.
Yeah, it's the best
Hell yeah.
thing. It's so cute.
Check it out. That's what we look like right now. Look at the border. That's the new border for Gordon's Gold.
Oh, I
Give
like
me a second.
it.
I didn't tell
Ooh,
you anything
I almost
about your
made up-
character. I wanted you to do
No?
your show.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I got someone to he had like 100, like he wanted to make his payment and he's like, I wanted to ask something. I go, okay, go ahead. He said, I have $160 of late fee. Can you check on that real quick for me? And I look at it and he goes, I go, oh yeah, I can see it. That's from August of last year. And he said, does that make any sense to you? And I'm like, did you pay that? And he's like, no. I said, so still there until you pay it. Does that make sense to you? And my coach, he's next to me, and he's like,
what the fuck?
so when I hang up, and he said, you're so lucky that you had that accent, that he probably was like, okay. It's like, because if it would have been anybody else, that is so rude, he don't say things like that.
Really?
I was
That's
like, but,
stupid.
I was like, but he asked me if it made sense, so I answered it.
Yeah,
Does it make
that's
sense now? Like,
Oh my god.
I was like, whatever.
That's so dumb.
I was like, people are so funny like that. Like,
Yeah.
do you pay that? No, I said,
That's
Yeah, like it doesn't magically disappear.
Oh my god. This is so soft. I didn't even touch it.
Yeah. Is that
Is it done? Okay.
yeah.
And then 9/11.
smell the trichome sparkle. It's so potent. It's scary.
No, these dice have been mean to me. I'm not gonna play with these dice.
I'm excited. What's up? Greg said you're gonna be Tiefling Warlock? Fuck yeah, yo.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be
I
awesome.
don't know why you have 29 bottles for.
I don't know why. I don't know. Because I was doing it in the app because I was at work and I didn't have like time to. So
Okay, true.
it asked me if I wanted to like do like the starter pack, and I was like, sure. And it came with 20 bottles of oil. I was like, why did anybody need that much oil? So I named her the Dripper.
Oh god, she's got all that oil. Oh my god, dude.
It's like, wow, why did nobody needs that much oil ever unless you're, you know.
I don't know, unless you want to start a house with it.
And you should say that to P. Diddy.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah, that's why. That's why the kid just named that.
You know, they say, quote, that it was the oil bottles were filled with a certain hallucinogenic drug.
Damn.
You ain't feeling too well, huh, bud?
No. His chin actually, the swelling's gone down. It's
Yeah.
noticed that's sick. No.
No more nasty weather for you, buddy. Oh, you getting that? Oh, much appreciated.
How much you making?
You want a cup?
Yes, please.
Cool to go.
Thank you.
Yup.
I figured earlier he was bitching about one cup.
Yup.
I'm sorry, he was bitching with love.
Today.
Love, did you finish your nod?
No.
Is this your nod?
Yes.
You can't eat her not, Brian. You'll die.
I wish I could have the nod. I always have to tell him no nod.
Thank you.
God, it's a non-issue.
It's no nonsense.
I miss nod.
Oh yeah, there's the meat and cheese platter in there too.
Pull it out. Do that right now. Help yourselves, y'all. There's plenty. I can't really eat a lot of it, and I did already, so.
Yeah.
If you wonder why there's no grapes, well. Oh, shit. Help yourselves.
Yep. Do not be shy, dig in. I also brought that little cup out there to spit the seeds of the cherries out.
The only thing is that I have a -1 in intelligence.
Hey,
It's like
you guys
she's
know
dumb
how
as
to
fuck, maybe.
Did you apply the
Yeah.
ability score boosters? Because since you're level 5, I think you get 1, right? Ability score improvement?
Yeah.
I'm gonna change up the.
Get that at like level 4.
Yeah.
So that's put me on 0 then. That's good. That's better than -1.
Hey, I had to do that a lot for him. For this guy.
Oh, no, you're good, love, done. While they're all getting ready, I'm gonna start lighting all the candles so you guys sit back and relax. Else, if you're not when you're done with whatever you're doing, if you're not doing anything else, would you mind starting up those lights for me, please? I appreciate it. Greg, do you have a lighter by you?
I have
Oh, never mind.
matches.
Yeah, she already has a lighter. You really like using those matches, huh?
I've got like 4 packs.
Do you really?
Yes.
Understood, that's why you're using them. save some for emergency also.
I was about to
Oh,
say
yeah.
they're gonna bring camping and shit.
Yep.
Check
But
it out.
also we've experienced emergency situations.
Yeah, that is
very good.
Ever since then, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Or
still
save
have
some.
emergency candles in my room.
Oh shit.
It's
I
absolutely
literally pulled it.
nuts.
Oh, I didn't put one in, or we didn't pull
She
one
got
in.
it. That one was not me. Want it on the record.
I always try and get like
Do
the
that one.
stupidest looking one.
It's funny because only when I put the pack away, a singular candle fell out.
Or like a hamburger one.
Pizza.
Jam
That
it.
was pizza.
When I put the candle packs away, a singular candle fell out.
Ah, it was like you forgot me.
Yeah, so I was able to easily grab it.
Oh fuck yeah.
I was just tilted. There we go. People fucking around.
All day every day.
All day or day. I won't expect any other way. If you guys want to grab minis for your own characters, you're more than welcome to, but I'm not really expecting you to right now. Because, well, we don't really need them right now. It's more just a symbol. We will need them soon, but not now.
So DM question, since I'm an artificer and I have some traits in my subclass that I can infuse things into, would I have those materials on hand at the start?
One last. You said artificer. You're an artificer. You have items on you.
So artificial no.
Discover how to recognize First one, the magic item has the following properties. So what was your question?
So this is what I'd be infusing it into, and that's what it would manifest as. Would I have those materials even though they're not in the starting pack in order to utilize that?
They're not in the starting pack?
Yeah.
Then no.
Okay.
It'll make sense why.
No, I got you.
Let's
That's
just
what I
say
wanted to
you
know.
did, but you used them already.
Yeah, damn it. But it would be alive forever until I
Would it
banish
really?
the spell.
Oh, what's it, a what spell?
Until I were to deactivate it.
Yeah,
from the
so
object.
that,
Damn,
yeah,
it died.
it'll make sense. I promise.
Do we get money? No. Damn.
We broke bitches.
Like, no joke. It'll make sense why.
We broke bitches.
It better all start making sense. I have so many questions. I have so many questions and none of them have been answered.
Because I can't.
Well, start answering.
I can't.
Why can't we have money?
It'll make
Ah,
sense.
stop
Actually,
this.
how are we feeling? Should we have a little fan on?
That's it.
Probably, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, lights on. 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, everybody.
Why?
Lights
That's not
off.
a good start.
The table count got moved. Is it still good?
Angle to the left just a little.
Take it back now, yo.
A little more. Quite a bit. Like, trim that bitch. Alright, right there. We good. I'm actually gonna keep the table cam off for a little bit. I'll turn it back on. What times are going? For the moment, there we go. We will have character images by next week.
I
Yeah.
sent you
So
mine,
don't
by
worry.
the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna upload them all together next week. I'll keep an ear out for, if you're still working on stuff, I'll keep an ear out for the water. So we get plenty of time to do your shit.
Oh,
Should I got the
I
Wi-Fi's
mean-
off?
Definitely, I could always add this like during it as well. Because there's just a few things I'm picking. We'll about to be ready in a minute or so.
Okay. Since we got some time, would you mind putting that image into your iPad and taking out the background?
Okay.
I appreciate it. But you don't have to do it right now.
12 plus the first modifier.
Yeah, it's still in here. I did something different this time.
Oh god. We're gonna die.
Why is it gotta be this?
Makes no sense.
We already had death. I got away from that.
Yeah, touche.
It's been a month.
It's been a month.
You see? This is why.
Exactly, so you're starting to itch for it again.
Yeah.
Well, but no,
Yeah.
case in point. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He misses the thrill of watching us squirm.
No, no, not at all. I'm just looking forward to telling the story.
Okay, I'm not the only one at the table that doesn't trust that.
You guys, I saw you guys look up. Actually, instead of me walking around, love, will you hand me my my dice? It's under there. You see it? The arena?
This?
Yeah. Thank you. It's all jokes, folks. All jokes.
That's what he told us on camera.
You want a tiger?
That's how you know who lives with them.
I'll never forget the morning when it was like, I don't know which campaign it was, but I just woke up and I heard just like epic, like,
Maniacal laughter?
no, not the laughter. It's the boss music that sometimes plays. Like he's already got like his, there's like a couple weeks of like somber, getting that zone, and all of a sudden there's like that boss, it's like the singing back in the background, like the singing, you know. No, I'm thinking like Final Fantasy type of shit.
Yeah.
That type of.
I gotta get into the mood.
I
gotta
get
the
it.
moment.
I
gotta
get it.
feel it.
I'm not knocking. It's terrifying to wake up to.
Right, and be ready to accept.
Oh, you're doing it now?
Yeah.
Okay, Mom. Alright, oh. What is the Cōātlīcue thing? Is that?
That's the character maker I use.
Okay. I'm gonna have to put in Photoshop myself. Cool, I appreciate love.
All you can hear is concentration.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? Who's
Good.
ready?
Yep.
Getting close.
Just got one thing I gotta roll for and I should be good.
What else you set?
Huh?
You set?
Yeah.
Okay, you set?
I've been ready.
Okay, Greg, how are you?
Just one last thing. Just double checking. I should be good to go.
I know you just got here, so I'm not expecting, but how are you doing, Ika?
Good, how are you?
I mean, good on you, good on you. I appreciate- No, you're good.
I'm almost done.
Alright, cool. That was good. Threw me off first. I was like, wait, what? Oh, and then we'll talk about like, have you set up the U-Haul for Saturday yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What time do you have it set for?
I have it. Let me look.
Okay.
Because I did 2 and then I realized I didn't ask, so I did a second one.
Plus the con modifier. 13. Plus whatever I roll.
I have it for 9, but I can change it for later.
That's not bad.
If 9 is too early.
You can do 9. Yeah.
So 13. Well, that's now again a 6. Fuck you, 1. Alright, so 19. I'm gonna go 6 again, so we're at 25.
Oh fuck!
That's 2.
I forgot to do that. Well,
10. Shit. So that's 35.
that's a fuck up on my end.
Hey!
I'll
45!
do that next.
Fuck yeah!
Alright, leave the coffee's probably ready.
Yeah.
We'll do that to my coffee.
Yeah. Beautiful. I got 2 10s on my fucking on the health rolls.
Nice.
So that puts him at 45. I am okay with that. That's not like horribly gonna die.
Well, we're only level 5, so
I know.
it makes sense.
Great, come get you. Goddamn beans. Yeah, get your fucking bean juice, bitch. Make a record. Is that how you roll, Greg?
That's how I won't be rolling.
Listen, if I don't see this is how we do one of those on your dice, that shirt's a lie.
Oh, the shirt.
That's
Yeah, I was wearing this. Like what?
I figured. I just wanted to cop the thing. Well, they always do. Alright, when I come back in, we're gonna start doing the ad reads. Just because it's been some time.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
I still haven't come up with anything.
Well, you better figure it out.
Every fucking trait.
You
I'm
got
thinking about switching
5,
power
10
stuff or
minutes.
something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like one more third and then like, I'm not sure.
It can't be
I wanna take-
Kind of quartered up.
I'm thinking about this, but
You know, I almost took that one,
That's a game.
but I decided not to.
And it's
should I?
It seemed
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yes.
I mean it's on theme with what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of funny considering that's the one I passed up, and you took one that I
Oh, it's great.
could have had. I keep giving you like the spells I was thinking of. I'm like, here, take this.
Maybe that's why.
Hey, no, hey, if you want it, go for it. I don't give a shit.
No, I'm just picture and name. I'm just trying to.
So I mean I don't have that much like damage stuff. I
Yeah,
have magic missile but
yeah, grab a little something extra.
and like damage cantrips, but
Do you want coffee?
Yeah, magic missile is the only damaging thing I have.
Oh wow.
Like, should I just switch, like, counter spell for, like, just fireball or something?
Sorry. One day that won't work. Pitbull actually just appears whenever you cast that spell. I just want you to know.
You know something Katie taught me last night? A lot of Pitbull fans would wear bald caps as costumes.
Really?
Yup.
Imagine looking out in a crowd and like the video she showed me, every
It was
single
everybody.
person had
Yeah.
a bald cap on.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh
It's
shit!
hilarious.
Oh, the Homer or the wait,
No,
the-
Pitbull.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here we go.
It's gotta be
y'all.
hilarious to him.
It'd be time.
I mean, he's the one posting about it too. So
Yep.
like he appreciates.
Mr. 305!
Got what I need. I'm gonna need a rap from y'all.
Oh yeah, that's
I'll
right.
do
We
that
didn't even
while
start
we're
rolling
doing
yet.
this.
Shit.
I'll do that when we start doing stuff. You got time to roll
started
now.
rolling.
Yep.
That was what you were doing this whole time.
I think I've got everything.
Oh,
Oh, I'm missing.
That's something that keeps coming to me. It's a weird name.
Alright, folks, here we go.
Sticking with it.
Thank you for your
I keep on trying to
patience.
come up with a different name, but Concord Wellington.
Alright, Con. Let's go.
Well, we gotta wait. Don't sound
I
normal.
almost said with an Irish accent.
Okay. So,
Rose.
gotta start with the ad reads. You know how we start now. Do you enjoy POV? If you do, you should follow us on Instagram. Why do you want to follow us on Instagram? Several reasons. One, POV angles. No joke. Last week, we streamed most of it right from the table. The week before that, over by the bookshelf. A few weeks before that, over on the side of the different part of the table. Craziness, right? Not only that, but you get a weekly synapse of the sessions that we will be hosting each week. You would have known what the name of this campaign is and a little idea of how the story's gonna be if you saw our Instagram post. I posted it a few hours ago. Check it out. Also, if you're a fan of memes, D&D specifically, some funny shenanigans that go on behind the scenes,
And cats.
we do posts, and cats,
Wow.
daily stories, random posts, and live streams. Follow us on Instagram.com/core4_D&D. Follow the link above.
And if you possibly missed any episodes of Core 4 D&D. Really? Really?
And the granular glasses.
I mean, at this point, you're worse than the guy behind Kmart. Alright? At least he has a sense to look me in the eye as he fucks me. You know what? Since we're questioning your loyalty, there are steps you can take to improve yourself in my eyes. You follow the Twitch description. You find a link to our YouTube channel there, where we back catalog of all of our episodes. Whether it's the Will It Be a Morgie? Finished. Frozen Walk, still ongoing. Or many of the other wonderful one-shots and or continuous mini-campaigns. And well, now our newest campaign, Guardians Gold.
Check out last week's one shot. It was funny as hell.
That drops tonight at midnight. If you'd like to see that, so much more, and prove you're better than Brian, go visit YouTube. Love you, Brian.
Too close to the rack.
Shit.
It was fuck. Listen, it's just
It's a
down
BA.
the street, okay? So I was just trying to get to the fucking end.
I wanted Indian food, and that's a shortcut.
No joke, there's an actual taco right next to it, and it's a shortcut I used to use. I know, I used to use the fucking.
Yeah,
It
that's the
behind
same
Kmart.
one. It links to it.
Wait, is the what's in?
So, where we used to live, I'm not fucking saying any more than
Yeah.
but you would literally go behind Kmart and it would take you to either.
Oh my god, that
Plaza
street!
where
Duh,
it's
I
at.
forgot that street.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing. Going, I used to go behind Kmart.
It wasn't him. I promise.
It was my cousin.
No!
That didn't make
Why
it
did there have to
better.
be somebody blood related?
You never
I mean, we do have
married in.
That's why I'm like, what are we doing?
Come on.
Where's the
Catch
trash
up,
can?
YouTube. Thanks.
Where's the yeah, links above. All right.
It's not out here. Get your point now. Oh yes, it is great. The whole talking fucker.
Once I crack this, I'm gonna start the story.
Long ago.
Fuck you. You fucking. In a land far from it. Sorry.
Damn.
He got triggered, man.
Oh, it's not remembering what did I.
Change words.
Are you ready, folks?
As I can be.
Let's give you a good one. It is.
Start with an explosion, everybody dies.
New character sheets.
I got inspired by Call of Duty, okay?
Damn it!
Is that why you printed out so many character sheets?
Yes.
What's up? What's up, guy? What's up? Yeah? You adorable? I love you.
Welcome to Gordon's Gold. Before we begin, these are the rules. Races, all allowed. Classes, all allowed. Only 3 saves allowed per person per session. You may ask me about homebrew spells, but we must discuss them first. Especially enchanted weapons, armor, and/or items can also be discussed with me. When rolling against myself, the GM, if we both roll a 20, they negate each other. If we both roll a 1, we both face consequences. If we both pass the number needed for either attack or defense, the higher overall number wins after all modifiers have been added. However, if the overall numbers are still the same after all modifiers have been added, both must re-roll. Are these rules clear, or must I go on further depth than what I said?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me begin then with the story so far. Several years have passed since the Great Civil War of 3742. It had ended in such a battle. It ended in such a bloody mystery. Rumors and tales of secret portals and a hoard of gold lost deep within the depths of Mount Gordon have found their way into every tavern, temple, market, and home throughout the land of Fionia. Fionia. If you wish to spell Fionia, it's P-H-O-E-O-N-I-A. E-O-N-I-A. These tales, having sprung up from the sudden disappearance of the northern tribes of Cōātlīcue, the ruthless commander responsible for bringing the separate clans under one rule. Rumors have it that after several weeks of fighting the southern tribes upon the face of the mountain, Cōātlīcue himself had led a troop of over 1,000 soldiers into the depths of Gondor. Wow, I messed up on the name earlier, but whatever, we're going with it. Using one of its many caverns. Oh, that was supposed to be my apologies. With them, they brought a vast treasure in hopes of winning the hearts and minds of the Southerners with gold rather than more bloodshed. In order to do this, however, they needed to find a way to the other side of the mountains that separated their regions without the southern soldiers spotting them first. Here is where truth and myths begin to converge. For Cōātlīcue never did step foot in the long grass grass fields of the south. Nor did he or any single soldier ever return to the gray, barren lands of the north. Whatever happened to the 1001 that stepped beneath the mighty towers of rock became a tale twisted in many factors. Some claim the gods of the mountains were displeased with the greed the northerners displayed while upon the stone. So when given the chance, a mighty earthquake caused the cave, crushing the army beneath its weight. Others claim they had come to love their place within the dark caverns, and instead of carrying forth their original mission, they chose to make a home out of the mountain, vowing to never return to the surface world. There are strange tales of an ancient portal being discovered in which every soldier had entered, including Cōātlīcue himself, only to never step out again. And talks of a vast treasure being cursed for it had attracted the attention of a demonic beast who'd made its home out of the mountains long ago. Whatever truly happened is anybody's guess. Yet despite all these claims, there are many fearless folk whose eyes are set on bigger coin, having given no heeding to the warnings of entering these caves, each believing that they would be the ones to find the fortune, and that they and they alone are wiser than those who disappeared beforehand. Well, as you can probably guess, none have ever returned. 5 fleeting years have passed, and in that time the thought of peace between the north and the south has grown ever more sour. Conflicts are rising amongst villages and towns surrounding the base of the mountains, from southern invaders who had quickly decimated the leaderless northern army, have driven all thoughts of lost gold from the tales of the lost soldiers, leaving behind only myth in its wake. And this is where our tale begins. The beginning. Beneath a cloudless sky, stars twinkle amongst swirling galaxies thousands of light years away. Though the weather is fair, the basing around Mount Gordon remains at cooler temps. The last bits of winter still lingering within the warming days of spring. It is amongst this basin that a troop of southern soldiers who've been secretly stealing travel amongst the dark cover of the night have taken up camp for the morning. With the sunrise being an hour off, the chances of being spotted amongst the cluttered, thick trees by any northerners are slim. Yet the current leader of this ragtag troop feels it is better to be on the safer side, and so orders to refrain from setting up a tent or blaze of fire have been given to the 100 troops. While resting among the growing strips of sunlight allocated by the canopy of treetops, Sounds from a nearby settlement are carried by the soft winds blowing in the morning breeze. The rattling of cowbells, the baaing of sheep, the occasional gruff from a separated bull feeling the heat of spring fever. This moment, the five of you are grouped together amongst a single command unit within this 100 troops. You find yourselves slightly on the edge of the troops, the trees off to the side, and here the five of you sit together, huddled around a fireless pit. Here's where you introduce yourself.
Who wants to start off? Now, are we like just doing this like for party reasons or amongst each other?
Your party. You've never really met. Your division is just a clutter of people coming together. There's out of the 100 people, it's very hard to like. You as troops, you have been like pushed and forth. You don't know everybody. Perhaps some of you might know each other, perhaps not. But as of this moment, you are the 100 troops have been separated into 5 distinct troops, and that is yous are a troop.
Okay.
Is this from both of you?
Yeah.
If anybody wants to spark up their first one, go ahead. If not,
I'm starting to go on if you want to start.
I got you. So if you don't
Alright.
work out, so
So I'll start off description-wise first. My character's name is Artemis Kavanaugh, and he is an owlin, so an owl humanoid creature. He stands about 6 foot tall.
yeah, I just forgot something.
Oh.
Continue.
He stands about 6 foot tall. Most of his feathers are kind of like a like kind of black and leading into like kind of like dark gray that goes around his eyes a little bit. And the main thing that you see on him is like he's wearing like a black cloak, and then you see two necklaces hanging from his neck. One that seems to have a few different. It's like a vial that seems to have a few different color like feathers in it. And then behind that is like a medallion. Oh, wait, I think that's what it is. There we go.
Ooh, do you want me to pass it around? Wow.
Way to skip me.
I just handed you something.
Well, it's just showing that person
Oh.
like pass it around. Yeah.
It's not a daily. You can That's cool. You show them. Can you move closer? There you go. Perfect.
Other than that, well, that's how he looks. So if anyone else wants to start with their description before I try to get into character next one. Would you like to describe yours?
Sure. My character is Rhapsody. He is a male half-elf bard. He's about like 5'10"-ish. He's got this just absolutely hideous pattern shirt, like just like a loud, bright, low-cut shirt, just all types of patterns and kind of matching pants, and it kind of looks really, really out there, very so like you've never seen anything like this, and it's kind of hideous, but kind of cool in the same way. He's got a couple necklaces as well. Not really. They're well picked out, but they don't really have much meaning to him. It's just kind of he likes to accessorize. He's got a couple rings, a couple earrings, and long, like a dark reddish, like a maroon type hair. And he also wears sunglasses. He's got a violin and a guitar as well.
Okay.
Oh, and a little bit of facial hair. Just a little
Chin shirt.
Yeah,
What's the hair color?
like a dark red.
Okay.
Would you mind grabbing my ashtray? I gotta leave, but I got you. Oh, thank you. Where's your ashtray? I'd like to take it. That's Yes.
I'm playing high elf Neria, who's like just a normal looking high elf, kind of tall, and just in like average looking like wizard clothes, like the beginner ones in Skyrim, kind of,
Oh, okay.
with just like pouches and stuff.
Understood.
Mary?
Neria,
Neria?
yeah,
With an N? Okay.
Neria.
Nirya.
Okay.
I don't have a last name yet.
No, you're good. I just
Fine,
heard
we don't need
Mary
last
at
name.
first.
Okay.
Don't look at me, I have no idea. No. So, I am playing a Cyclopean artificer, so they're humanoid in the way that they're built from like head and like body wise,
How do you look?
but he looks sort of like hunched over, he looks as if he'd be only like 4 feet tall. Otherwise, but you guys have seen him standing up and marching, so you know his actual height is 6 feet. He's got one big, like, bright green eye with like a single slit in the center.
Is the slit horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's vertical on the side.
Is it horizontal?
Horizontal is this way, vertical
Yeah.
is this way.
Oh, I switched it. Yeah, so the other way around.
Try to speak up a little more.
Horizon.
Try to speak up a little more.
Got you. And his skin color is kind of like, I picture like a deep blue, but you can only really see like his hands and like his leg and his like knees down, because he kind of keeps like a shroud over his head, but he's still wearing like the company uniform. He keeps a stick and a mysterious bag nearby.
Okay.
What a weird one.
And he's reading a book.
Okay, okay.
Oh shit. Got some brains behind that eye.
I don't want to eat today.
So my character, her name is Didripa.
Did you?
Okay, okay. It's gonna take me forever to fucking memorize these. I should be writing these down. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have you guys just tell me names again.
Yeah.
How do I spell that?
D.
Okay.
D.
2 D's?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, and you had like a little apostrophe in between them.
Understood.
R-I-P-P-A.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
She's a tiefling warlock. She's like 6.5 foot tall.
Nice.
And let me see, because I wrote the description over here. She had gold horns, and they like slick with oil,
Okay.
and her eyes kind of shine a little bit like an oil slick. You know how the oil slick had that rainbow look and
Yeah.
stuff? That's how her eyes
Oh, that's
look.
dope.
Okay.
And she carries a flask of oil that she uses for emergencies.
Oh, that's cool.
Burning everything. That's cool. I like that.
And she smells like lavender oil, so you know when she's coming because she uses too much, so you smell lavender before
Ah.
she shows.
Understood. Keep that in mind, y'all.
It's the last thing you smell.
What did she say? I'm sorry.
She smells like lavender. She
Oh.
uses a lot of lavender, so
Okay.
you know when she's coming. Yeah.
What's up?
Okay. Alright now.
How do you spell yours, Alice? N-Y...
Nirya.
Oh, N-I-R-Y-A. Near.
R-Y-A.
Allegories.
Yup.
Oh my
I
god.
fucks with this shit.
Originally, Concord was gonna be the name, but I said fuck that. I don't want to be named after a grape.
That's us. Your Rhapsody.
Yes. Rhapsody, like Bohemian.
What are you again?
Half elf bard.
Thank you. Oh, you went with the half elf.
Yeah.
And sir, what are you again?
Artemis. Artemis.
M-I-A-M-S or M-I-S?
Artemis.
A-R-T-E-M-S.
Emis.
M-I-S. Why couldn't I hear the fucking
That's
I'm sorry.
Didn't
What do you want one time?
That's me.
Oathbreaker Paladin.
Oh.
Or Owlin.
Okay.
Paladin.
This is Rhapsody.
Oh, she looks cool.
He looks cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Alright, so this moment I would like your characters to start conversations, get to know one another. You got a little bit of time.
Book says 100 things to know about humans on the cover. Yeah.
Absolutely looks over. I don't think any of us are humans, darling.
I'm fascinated by this species.
Half
For some
human.
reason,
That counts for anything.
food changes form inside their bodies. I don't understand.
You know, not much of a point of sitting around a fire if there's no fire.
And yet,
Kind of just sitting around out of habit, I think.
and as she says that you realize, like, your bodies are tired, you're sore, you've been traveling by night for several weeks now. First, it was starting off in the southern region of the mountain, then you climbed over it. At night, you spent many times listening to your own men and those of the northern tribes fighting one another, still massacring one another raids throughout the weeks. But your troop is skilled in the art of moving silently without being seen. At least when you're guided by your captain. And that is how you were able to travel the past few weeks over the mountaintop and finally reach the base. Now, you'd only come down off the mountains a few hours ago. Because now this morning's your first time on land. And as you start having this conversation amongst yourself, without warning, suddenly, in the distance, you hear the clashing of swords, the screaming and shouting of a battle, and the ringing of swords echoing throughout the tiny bit of forest. As you all listen closely, the fight appears to be coming from somewhere to the north, yet no troops can be seen, or at least camped down the direction. Because beyond there, you guys are on the edge of your troop border. Out there are just woods. All anyone can see is a forest of trees and the solid walls of Mount Gondor looming over the treetop canopy. Before any of you can make even a decision to investigate or even to see what's going on, your captain, the captain of the commanding force, General Finn, he's a half-orc, halfway through his 50s. He's got long gray hair speckled with black. You can see the lines aged from war scars, from cuts he's taken on his face, arrows he's taken to the arms, but still going. He's hefty, wearing a big suit of armor. And as he approaches you from behind, on horseback, you hear him go, "Hast thou seen any men wander this way?"
Not this morning, darling.
Not that I've noticed.
At that very moment, the sounds of battle cease. Then silent. To be replaced by a single throughout the entire forest. Let me get dexterity. Let me get a dexterity check. And you are all forced to cover your ears. I covered so hard to make sure it didn't go. I'm so sorry if I ducked into it.
Yes.
What we got? Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
I'm
use.
good.
I'm not using Titus dice. Smoke.
Let's see.
Damn.
Get out
Great
the way
way.
early.
His first roll.
Get out the way early.
Great way to start.
Yeah.
are your ears on your head?
Did either of you?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright, so, while the rest of you were fast enough to covers, however, Ernest, you were just a bit tad slow, and so you're going to be rolling me a d10 in psychic damage, and doubling it.
Okay. Here you are. Did Drifter? Yeah, did Drifter.
For players' context, those that are not players, for viewer context, every character here is level 5.
So D10?
Yes.
Okay.
We never sparked it.
And doubled it, so 12. Shit. Okay.
The high-pitched scream doesn't last more than 10 seconds, when all thoughts silence more. Unsure of what to make of it, General Finn glances around at the group's fellow soldiers, all of whom seem to have had gathered around the 5 of you during this little moment of shouting. With a quick flick of his head in the direction to which the dreadful sounds all had heard were coming from, then to use closest to the scene, he points to every single one of you and commands, "You lot, go forth and see what it is that is causing this disturbance. You have until the sun is at its brightest in the sky to return with your finds. I hope it is not a clashing of northerners amongst themselves. That will only bring in the bigger army." And with no chance to rebuttal or dispute this command from the general, for to do so would result in one's immediate death from failing to follow orders. One by one, you each arise from where you've been resting mere minutes ago and head back in the direction to which you had just come in search for the source of a battle unseen. That brings us to Chapter 1, Truth in Myths. An hour has passed since the group was sent marching through the small patch of forest beneath Mount Gordon. Above, the sun has barely broken beyond the crested treetops. Yet despite having traveled quite a distance, the base of the mountain is steadily enveloping. No sign of other life forms besides nature's small creatures has been found. You are free to speak to one another as you march through this forest.
Have any of you heard a noise like that before?
Different context, yes.
I mean, maybe. I could have.
What do you mean you could have?
I mean, it's possible. I
Are
don't
you
know.
unsure if anyone's ever screamed before?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
This one's ear split.
No, cannot say I've heard something graining like that before.
What are your ears, darling?
I like it.
Is that what your ears are? So it's like a human.
Please, don't be ignorant
Oh.
under feathers.
I've never seen a bird's ears before.
Do you see point of blood?
I don't know, then I couldn't tell if it was a bit of
Took 12 damage, so I'm imagining like you see a little line like coming out of like the side of his head right here.
Do you see point of blood?
I do, I just didn't know that you had ears. I've never investigated.
Quite bad, but owls have very good, well, used to have very good hearing.
About the two of you. Talk about being stoned. I'm just saying. I'm messing.
I hear a lot of screams all the time, so no surprise.
Are they wanted screams? Or are you just hearing random screams?
People scream. Did you never hear people scream before?
Many people scream.
Well,
Yeah.
possibly
you hear a
different
lot of
context than him, but plenty.
While in the midst of this conversation, your talk is cut off when suddenly you hear a shouting before in English. Though the words are not understood, the accent is noticeably northern descent. Perception checks are required.
Perception is good.
See,
That's
you were
fine.
asking what it is that I like earlier made a joke that it's like I get excited about the thrill when you guys are like scared, but it's not. It's knowing how in depth you are to the story. Because the moment I go, this is required. Oh, just boom, and I'm like, I know you're here with me.
I ain't perceived shit.
I perceive.
I didn't.
You need different. There.
The desert, right?
How about you two?
Yeah, my switch.
You passed? You didn't see shit?
Big old eye, didn't see shit.
So,
There. You only have one.
you did or you
I didn't.
didn't? So just the two of you? Okay. So, Rhapsody and Trippa? I'm gonna fuck this up so hard. Okay. The two of you quickly spot movement near what appears to be the mountain's base, an offshoot from where you had descended only hours before. Though nothing in particular is spotted, the shrubbery surrounding did not move themselves, nor has a storm rolled through with winds. Having no other choice but to pursue the first bit of change you've spotted, the two of you are more than free to point it off in the direction for them to follow as they're looking in the different directions.
Seems like it's coming from that way, darling. Nope. Turn a little bit. Listen, I know you only have one eye, but it's that way.
Don't fret. I have told I didn't see shit.
Did you see him?
Just you
No.
turn all the way around.
It can. When necessary.
It's not hard.
It's fucking terrifying. I just look.
Not anymore. It's like stretching. If you don't do it often.
As you're having this conversation, another hour passes between travel. Approaching the sheer rocky face of the mountain's base, you come upon a clearing spanning the distance of 100 feet between the small forest border and the stone wall. Which, upon glancing, you spot two cavernous holes. Spot from where you are currently standing. Once again, you are free to talk amongst yourselves as I require perception checks.
6 should be good.
I'm good.
Damn.
Try getting into it.
Just, it's not a one, but like, damn, like,
Is that your third time
Yes.
using dice?
yes.
Do you want some different dice?
I have a bunch.
You want some
People at home, I have a bunch.
You want like the gay dice or something?
Take it. Might work. Well,
Yeah,
I don't mean for that reason, but Pride Month.
It is Pride Month.
There's
Actually,
energy
gay
in
dice.
it,
Here,
yo.
have the
Happy Pride Month, y'all.
pastel gummy
And also
Gay
Men's
dice.
Awareness Month.
Men's mental health.
Yes.
men's awareness month.
Men's.
I am aware of you.
Shit, yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I fucked up on that one. But no, in all seriousness, like, mental awareness month.
Men's mental health awareness month.
Check up on your friends, you know. We're all human. And if you're not, well, can I meet you? And I think it's another. Isn't there something else this month? I don't remember. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting something. That's not yet.
That's not right.
I was
That's
saying.
the only other thing I can think of this month.
Father's Day is on
Oh
Sunday.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
That is true. We'll call you out later next week.
Don't get greedy now.
All right. So, how are the perception checks?
I'm good.
No.
My pass.
Damn, you two are just fucking.
The dice don't lie.
So,
High five.
as you are having this little conversation, The three of you, your eyes kind of wander the area when the sudden appearance of, like, the three of you are, like, wandering about the area. Your eyes just kind of glancing. When they're drawn to the ground, being pushed down in the shape of a foot. Just a little bit, not too far from where you are, about 20 feet in front. Just a few seconds later, as you spot the crunching of fallen dry leaves, only a few more feet away from it. Those that pass the perception checks, can I get investigation checks?
I have, what is that?
I'm good, I got it.
6, I think.
No.
I do not pass.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Good on you. Because following the direction near you,
Mm-hmm.
follow the direction to which it's the step and crunching noise occur. You're able to see that from the direction they are, as these two are staring from the sides, they go in a straight line towards the furthest cavern, which is approximately 200 feet away from where you are all standing at this moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll relay that to them.
She points this direction, this information to you. And from the outside, not much can be seen. As you begin to approach this cavernous hole. Does anybody here have dark vision?
Yes.
I do.
You are also
We got too excited.
I love having dark vision.
love it. Those with dark vision, still all you can see is shadow. Does anybody have any torches?
Yes.
So, question for you before you use a torch. Since I can use any kind of like small object, I can essentially enchant it with a light that extends out 5 feet and then give like an additional 5 feet. Can I use a tent python?
I have a question. I should have asked earlier. I apologize for not asking.
You're good.
With your abilities as an artificer, are you using spell slots?
So, infusions are
Because if you're
separate from the spell slot. Like once I enchant it with it, since it's okay, I'll
But
pass
the
the
enchantment, isn't that a spell? Like, are you using
I'll
magic?
pass
Alright, because I'm curious on how you're.
how the mechanics are.
Yeah. No, I get this part. I
Oh.
understand that. Wizards and spellcasters have spell slots.
Oh.
You're doing artificial. Are you using spell slots? I feel like somebody's saying yes, but like, we should check in on that just to double check.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about something like separate than spell slots.
Yeah, because I have a spellcasting ability and I have infusions.
So the infusions is part of your abilities?
Yeah.
As an artificer. so-
Okay. Okay, understood on that. But you also have a spell casting for spells, right?
Yeah.
Separate for spells.
That's the answer I was
Okay.
looking for.
Yeah, I was trying to figure
I
it
was
out.
confused myself, so I just wanted to clear things up. Okay.
Yep.
So what is the question? You're trying to make a light?
I can essentially enhance one of my tent pythons into a small light.
Yeah, you can do that if you want. You watch as Artemis goes to pull out his torch, and as he's reaching for it,
Wait, don't waste the fire.
Like,
You're gonna see me just pull out one of my tent pythons.
oh, you can have an Irish accent.
I didn't mean to do an Irish accent. That wasn't intentional.
Or maybe it is.
Everyone's
Waste the
getting
tent python. And you're gonna watch it. Little runes like glow up it, and it's gonna emit a bright light for about 5 feet away from it.
And as
neat trick.
you light the end of this tent pike, you suddenly watch as the cavernous hole shrinks rapidly into a narrow tunnel 100 feet beyond.
Oh shit! Did everybody else see squeaks?
That wasn't me.
Looking up at the sky once more, You see that sun, or the highest point in noon, it's about 3 hours off. Do you wish to continue on into the cavern? Or do you turn back?
I was gonna ask, since we just watched the cavern do this, I just want to look around real quick to see if anything else has changed.
Question for you. As a paladin with divine sense, do I like get any whiffs of like either evil or like good?
Not from here, no. The moment you step away with that light source, you watch the shadows envelop it once more.
Oh, it's the light.
I'm telling you, it's getting bigger.
Looking about the area, there's nothing really, no changes. You go to the other cavernous hall, but it actually just stays wide. It's opening roughly 40 feet long. You return to the group. What were you doing next time? Standing by the tunnel?
Mm-hmm.
Figured we were following his lead. If he was the one with the light.
So, after spotting nothing really around for at least 500
Turn
feet
back
in
around.
that direction, you guys head towards the tunnel.
I can make one more if anybody else wants one. Would anyone else require a light? Because it's only right, like,
Oh yeah, we
5 feet.
sparked up the second.
Yeah.
5 feet away is dim light. So,
See how it is in there. Just leave it for now.
So, as you approach, winding down the tunnel, you find yourselves at a choice. Is after a few, I want to say 100 feet of travel, just left or right, slithering like a snake. You find yourselves coming to a fork in the path, each leading down a distance too far to see from this position. Even as you shine the light, the shadows only break within 10 feet from you. What direction do you wish to go? Left or right?
We can't really see much in either direction, I'm guessing.
Even those with dark vision can see nothing but
Oh my
shadows.
god.
Can I just toss like a firebolt down each one? Light it up? Just like scout it out?
Yeah.
Okay, well those are cantrips, so I
That's
can do that.
You watch as a flame goes down the right
I'm gonna
direction.
call you too.
And goes and goes and then fades out. You just repeat the second side. And again, goes to the distance, fades out.
Well, at least we know the clear. What do you say? Spin me around. See whichever direction I point. Got no skin in the game here. He's smoking some kind of weird herbal substance.
I guess we don't know which one.
Okay. Roll the dice.
I guess we do not know which one is the wrong direction until we go wrong direction.
I have one of these. You can roll it. 1 to 10. 11 to 20. Carry these for gambling decision
Oh,
making.
my apologies, y'all. I meant to turn the table cam back on once we started rolling. There we go.
What? Might as well leave it to chance.
Oh, what do you say? What's 1 through 10?
Cool. It literally goes
Left.
up here.
Right?
Sure.
Or should we all just turn back and leave? We could run for the hills. Songs are only written by those alive left to right.
The songs will not be written by those who return in disgrace.
I mean, I've written plenty of songs without achieving much. Love songs. Some little happy, silly songs. Not everything needs to be ballad, darling.
we do need to bring answer back to the captain.
Say it kills me. I'm good at playing dead. Watch. Oh, the humanity. I think you'd buy it. Do you think?
I think a little more foam at the mouth, and yes.
You just notice that all the conversations now are just echoing down the whole time.
Hello!
Oh my god, you reminded me of Hermes.
I'm getting inspiration.
Okay, that's.
Does anyone have any like berries? Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. I do my best. I always
Okay,
do.
so 1 through 10, left. 11 to 20, right?
Would you like me to? More out of these odds?
Unless somebody else has better suggestion.
Go right ahead.
Oh, so you want to go right?
Yeah, there you go. Let's go.
I mean, you could see
Thank
what
you.
You could see what your little
I'll take it, doesn't
voice
matter.
says.
I mean, it matters, but like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like.
It don't matter. Go which way
You
you
went
It
want.
does. It does. Like, oh my god.
You went right. A boulder drops on you when you die. Roll new character. quick save first.
Well, it's up to you. Do you really want to go right, or are we just joking?
Let's roll for it.
I have no preference.
All right, let's go.
Okay,
Come on.
guys. Come on, Pride Bump.
What is it?
It's a
Left.
fault.
Go left.
What are the odds of that?
This has been since
What
like
are the odds of that?
All
I
right.
was gonna say since our very first campaign, we always win.
So,
Strike up a tune in the middle. Who wants to take the lead?
I think before we go, can I cast detect magic? I'm scared.
yeah, you may.
You might be protecting me, darling.
That's a.
We appreciate it.
Oh, that makes it.
You detect magic everywhere.
Oh, just everywhere.
Yes.
I'm sorry, that might be me. Does it tell you that I'm right next to you?
Yeah.
So, left it is.
Sure.
Alright.
The moment you make a step left, you hear far behind this distant echo.
I think we just got closed into our decision here.
Not to the left, but far down the tunnel you had entered.
Well,
Turn left.
so I'm gonna go but straight.
Before we go, there's gotta be rocks on the bottom of the cave floor. Yeah.
Sure. Couple pebbles.
I'm gonna pick up a couple rocks and just store them in a little bag for now.
Alright. And heading left in the direction. Use walk for roughly a half hour when you find yourself in another forking path.
Oh, is it just doing this to us now? What would happen if we take 4 lefts? What do you think the odds of that would be? Would it take us back to the entrance? How deep do you think this cavern goes?
Hearing that just echoing the laugh.
Kavanaugh was thinking, if we take too many lefts, we go in giant square.
Exactly. We could see if it actually leads back to somewhere. If you go 4 lefts, you know it's going to be taking you into a circle. However, if it doesn't do that, at least we can backtrack 4 lefts and be right where we began. We need to know what sort of labyrinth we're dealing with.
How to use it?
So, how are you gonna mark the space to know if we were going in circles?
Well, give me 1 second. I could.
We could burn the end of torch and use charcoal to
We could.
mark
We could.
walls.
Looking at my entertainer's pack to see if there's anything.
Good point.
Candle.
I have something I can do. I can make a static image appear on a surface, a flat surface. So I can literally like do a little X, and that's my limit because I can only do 2 a day. And well, it's not 2 a day. Once I use up another one, the oldest one stops.
Ah.
so I can only keep 2 active at a time.
I mean, you don't have to
Yeah.
use up
that's-
those. I've got candles. I could burn some wax into it.
Okay.
That's cool. Mark things.
That is, those are wonderful. Just don't think you have to do it so soon. We've got a couple options that save you.
Okay.
Save you little tinkering tools. Is that magic?
A little magic with this, and you see like a little ink.
So while we're going about, if he eats a rash, if he just snacks on one of his rations, will that bring him back up for his health?
You?
Yeah.
So you guys are at this fork in the road. What are you doing?
Shit, you're right.
That's what I'm like.
Forgot about that. Sorry.
I thought we
Yeah.
were gonna mark the. We were deciding how to mark the path. To
Oh, I got that. I understand. I hear you. You guys are gonna use the charcoal from the torch, right?
That's a good idea. I think we should do
Yeah.
that. Because we're not really wasting anything.
Yeah. So then you use the tin box. Do you want me to roll anything to light it? Or just, okay. Torches are ready.
You watch as a little spark cast into a flame and then instantly snuff.
Okay.
What direction?
We're gonna mark X on this wall.
This is right at the.
Like
the fork
as
you're
we
at?
come up to the fork, essentially it'd be the wall that we're next to, right?
the mouth of the left.
Yeah, and then we're gonna take another left.
Yeah.
Okay.
At
so-
least to see if this leads us in a circle or if we just start like.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's a good idea, Mark, where you've been.
I will be truthful. I do not wish to be lost in caverns.
I don't wish to be in the caverns
Okay.
to begin with. And
A troop was fought.
I'm not in the fun way.
I actually have pen and paper like in game, so I'm gonna write it down.
Beautiful. So you mark the spot, and you take left again. And as you start marching down, you march for a little shorter depth time this time, about 15 minutes, when suddenly you come around a bend, you hit a wall.
Oh dear.
It's a black wall.
Yep, just a block.
Shit! Well, seems we've gone the wrong direction.
It is a good thing you marked the left side with an X.
It does mean do not go down. If some unfortunate bloke comes in here after us, they'll know don't go down the stupid left wall.
Unless they're just looking at X, wondering what the fuck it means.
Oh, they'll think it's treasure. I'll be sorely disappointed, but they'll think it for about 15 minutes. That'll be enough to keep me going. You think we should backtrack?
Try the right
Wouldn't make
guess.
sense.
Try the right way. We should mark it with a different design.
So, backtracking the distance you had come, another 15 minutes goes by when suddenly the view's different from this angle. So, instead of a vertical road, you just see a continuation to the right, and then a sudden passage to your back left. Just seeing the X that you had placed on the wall, you look down the left, what would be considered your left now, and head down that path.
I will put circle
Yes.
at start.
And as you head down this path, it seems to go straight for some time before curving once more. Roughly an hour goes by when you hit another wall in the path. However, as you approach this wall, you notice that an inscription has been etched into this wall. Can I get perception checks?
Biggest mark in the wall. It's a 10.
15.
Try that every time.
Do it. Do it.
13.
Do it.
I got the dice.
Hey!
Yay, dice! Whoop whoop! Yay, dice. I forgot that in my perception check last time I could have passed it. I will remember that. I have an ability where it can treat any perception or deception rolls under 9 as a 10.
Plus.
Bless you.
Plus.
Blessings to God of chosen.
I'm okay. I appreciate you. So,
I love the game.
I do too. their heads in line. You read the line, running the height of the wall, and its total is 10 feet. The riddle reads as follows. Used to speak can be lost, scratched, cracked, sometimes chilly as frost. Can be powerful. What's the cost? Someone needs to write it down so I don't have to constantly
Please.
read it. I will read it. I will speak it again. If you at the viewer at home know it, please comment it in any place that you're watching.
Alright. I'm ready.
Tell it to us, darling.
Do that. No, they're not watching. You're good.
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay, here we go. Used to speak can be lost.
Used to speak?
Can be yeah, it's called used to speak.
Okay, used.
Yeah. As in like something's used.
Yep.
Used to speak can be lost. Scratched. Cracked. Sometimes chilly as frost. Can be powerful. What's the cost? You could probably look it up online, but you won't find it because I made this one.
Can be powerful.
Can be powerful. What's the cost? I like making reels.
Oh, yeah.
And when
I love riddles.
I open for guesses, so sounds a bit like. Does everyone have it written down? I don't want to distract.
What's the after scratch?
after scratched,
Crack.
cracked. Sometimes chilly as frost.
Can I just copy it from someone who wrote it?
This to the how to put this in.
Grabbing my drink really fast.
Here twice.
I got re-inspired. I'm fucking for a while. I was like, oh, it's been a long time since I made a riddle.
Okay.
Used to speak can be lost. Scratch, cracked.
That's a good riddle.
Thank you.
Got my thoughts. Sounds like voice.
Thank
That
you.
very
Yeah.
moment,
Okay.
as you're saying the word, you lose yours.
No!
And before any of you can cry, you all lose your voice.
What?
And before you, the wall opens up and the tunnel extends.
So that's the cost. That's the cost. And then I was
For those of you listening, we're admiring not being able to speak.
Yeah.
Also,
oh
for
my God.
For the record,
That's
I
right.
said to
I'm
you,
so
I don't
sorry.
speak beak, darling.
So
I'm trying to read your lips.
So,
like, I can't
I will
speak
do
it.
my best. We will do our best. I forget people listen too.
If you want me to
Alright.
whisper it instead of miming,
No, it's all
but I
good.
do love miming. This is
Oh, this
hilarious.
is funny. Yeah, you've all lost your voice.
I was gonna pick sign language as one of the languages that I know. It's like, why would I need that?
It's alright, it doesn't help us much. You just be making.
It's
shit.
almost like your subconscious knew. No, just like. Alright.
So is all sound gone? Like, can I make another
You can
sound?
make noises, you
okay.
can hear, but you just, it's as if like, you know when you lose your voice, but like just gone. Just,
Yeah.
you can't make any like noise like grunt wise, like, it's just nothing.
I take out my violin and do it.
Yeah,
Just
you
to make a sound to get everyone's attention. I'm trying to keep everybody's attention for a code.
We're gonna continue. So,
Oh my god. Did no one get that?
I'm sorry for those who just heard smacks this whole time. They were just punching their fucking fists and like making wavy fucking movements.
Did no one get
Movements,
that?
Is it 2
movements.
for yes and 1
Yes!
for no?
Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh! I was like, yes?
Yes, no, okay.
No.
I'm glad
Ah!
I had that backwards.
What are you guys doing?
Yes? No.
What are you? In his mind, I was like,
I mean,
you want hit? One of us?
I was like, everyone look. Yes? No.
Alright, so, seeing the tunnel extend forward, realizing you're out of, after you guys do your little hand charade, you realize that there's no other way but to go forward. So, following this tunnel down extends for about a half-hour march. You don't know when time is going. You know that by the time that in which you were supposed to be back at camp, it's past that.
Shit.
Yeah.
What? We're deserters.
As you're coming around a bend, you start to, through the sounds, you start to hear the sounds of rushing water. For like the path. No, not rushing water, I'm sorry. It's like, a slow drip. Just, yeah, just. And over the time, throughout this half hour, it's grown more and more. Suddenly, the tunnel widens out. And opens to where, to the behind of a small cavern in which you spot a small standing pool of water lying at the very center of. From atop the stalagmites, a single drop of water. Just keep going. You see the ripples go throughout the water. It's like,
I'm going to make a song using that as the beat on my violin. That's the metronome. I've been so sad I can't sing.
May I have investigation checks, please?
17.
11.
Is that a 2 or is that a 1?
Let me
It's a
see.
7.
I can remember
It's
this is
a
a different
seven.
character. 11, investigation, intelligence, 16, I'm good.
I'm good.
So you pass. Greg, have you passed? Yeah? Alright, so with everybody passing, looking about the cavern, you see that there's no other path out. Walking closer and peering into the small pool. The light above you, you notice that its depths appear to be about 3 feet deep.
Okay.
What do you wish to do? Turn around and enter the waters.
So the rest of the cavern is just the. So the rest of the cavern, at least that we can see, is just the water.
Yes.
At this point.
It's a single droplet. It's constant too. It's like, as you look at it, you count the seconds. It's like that almost every 5 seconds.
Okay. Did you say it was photo, right? You did say that.
What's up?
It's a photo.
I didn't say it was a portal. I said it's a pool, small pool of water.
Okay. Small pool of water.
I'm gonna get a piece of paper out and the pen and hand it to him, and then use minor illusion so I can just talk and be like, "What's your thoughts?"
Wait, hand it to me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking up something.
Please also give everyone
Why
else
aren't
a
you
chance
speaking
to
it
write.
out? Oh, that's right. You can't. My apologies.
Gee,
Oh, really?
That's stone ass. I'm sorry. Shut up, man. DM, what the fuck? I know, right?
But I'm just like using minor illusion to
This is
talk.
the most amount of understood. This is
Yeah.
the most amount of like I've smoked in a short amount of time all fucking week. So I'm like, whoo.
You can speak.
I know I can, but I'm not.
I know you started buying that. You can talk.
I can talk to you guys. I just realized.
Your mind?
I can make a static image, like a message, appear on surface.
Really?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love it.
That's cool.
Alright, so what are you gonna do then? So, would you like to make a message into the ground or into the wall?
Yeah, on the wall.
Alright. So as she gives you and wants to talk to you as well, you place your hand on the wall when she approaches you, and as you're placing a message, what is it that you say?
I'm gonna say, does anybody have anything you'd want to drop into the water to see if there's something swimming?
What did you want to say to him?
Oh, I was just giving like the group paper to write on to
Oh,
communicate with each other.
understood. Got you. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Do your little light thing that works underwater?
Up to 10 feet. Oh yeah, wait, no, it's 3 feet. We can see. Stone. Yeah, I could just drop that in there. But then
Throw it.
throw it.
Wait, before you go.
Maybe yeah, maybe
wait,
not a
wait,
magic
wait.
thing. Maybe just a thing.
Okay.
What's his thing?
Pebbles.
You got.
I do have my pebbles.
Do you have light?
I could infuse it with light, but then the image, the message would go away. That's
Oh,
it. Yeah.
But they got the message.
Yeah, you guys got the message,
Yeah.
so.
So, are you enchanting one of the lights?
Yep,
on
I'm just gonna.
the moment you take the pebble out of your hand, or out of your pocket and pull it in your hand, you watch the light within it glow as the water's
Alright, good.
as he walks through the water, drops it. You watch it just watch the ripples go out.
Do we see anything? No, is it lit up now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it one of your eyes?
It's a big pool.
No.
It lights up a little surface of it, but not the entire. It's the size of the cavern is about 80 feet, and I want to say that about it's the radius of this pool is at least 60. To give you a good idea, like context of this,
Okay.
and it's literally just a single fucking drop of water from a staglite above.
That just means that we are underneath something way bigger.
Yeah, apologize. I should have mentioned that during a lot of this travel, it was hard to tell, but your elevation is slowly climbing.
Well, clearly, we just noticed.
So, what do you want to do?
Someone should like poke it.
He just dropped fucking.
I dropped a glow rocket.
Yeah, but what if it has to be like a person?
Yeah, that was the first thing I was thinking. We
Okay.
dropped something unalive in there.
Maybe it's piranha.
Have at it. You wish to touch it? Who wants to poke it? You want to poke it?
No.
Then okay. Who wants to poke it? You can. All right, go ahead.
Like poop?
So you walk out over the water, looking at it, investigating, and just curiosity gets over you, and you just stick your finger in. Nothing. It's just cold, freezing cold.
It's just
You have
a
to go in
finger.
further.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Like a little.
in my head, it's like as soon as he feels that, because like he's not smelling anything evil, is he?
Wait.
No. So it's like with that and watching the pebble go in, he just right away he goes in.
So the moment he dives in,
Nothing?
you see nothing. I'm not even gonna tell what's happening right now. On their end, you guys see nothing. It's like the moment he went under, you look and you see him swim, and you're like, what? But it's just goes like it's like he fades, and then you just see the bottom again. Don't worry.
Oh, you're good.
And at that point, the pool begins to flood, building around the edge. So you're gonna leave him behind, or you gonna enter?
Jumping in.
I acted to do what the character would do.
Jumping in, following suit, and you watch as he disappears. What about the three of you?
Alright.
After one after the other? Is this what we doing? I don't want to just force it with people. I just want.
I mean,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So one after another. It is the moment each one of you enter the water, you find yourselves instantly pulled out into depths far deeper than initial glide. It's like just instant. As if you've been pulled by what's it called? Some undertow. Thank you. Just a pull, but it's greater. The pull quickly shifts into a falling sensation as the murky darkness of the water hole opens up into a large cavern, lit by glowing fungus that covers much of the surface area. And as you're falling down below, each one of you just drop into a large pool of water, a much larger version of what you had initially stepped into, minus the waterfall, as it's just
So how large was the fall?
100 feet.
So, cause considering I was the first one and they hesitated, like, can I just be because I do have my wings.
I like to think that the shock of the cold, because it's like ice or it's like glacier, icy cold water, kind of frees you up a bit.
Ah, we got to the second part of the fucking movie.
You know what? You may attempt. However, you need to pass it twice.
Okay, I'll just ask if I have like
Because
disadvantage.
the moment you go in, it's like a split second later. He's following right behind. So if
Oh,
you
really?
yes. So in
Oh,
order to
okay.
avoid flash,
I wasn't sure how much I had a head start because I just
Yeah.
dived in.
I kind of just froze the moment and I just went right to
Oh, okay.
the reactions. So he was like, "Oh shit,
Gotcha,
got it." Yeah. So that's why I want you to be able to pass but avoid.
Yep. What do you want me to roll?
So that's just your ability, right? To fuck.
Yeah, because he has the wings. naturally.
Understood. So the moment you go down, and you're frozen, drenched in heavy water as it's pouring down. You're in a waterfall. I need at least 3 strength checks.
Okay.
Come on.
Show me.
The first one's gonna be a no. Should I even go for the second two if the first one fails?
No.
I would imagine that. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So trying your best to fight it, but the cold, the strength of the cold and the power of the waterfall just blasting down on your wings. You're unable to pull yourself out and just one after another.
Yeah.
And the depths are deep, like about 20 feet. It's like a big, deep water. You can see underneath because it's all lit by the glowing. And there's no, and well, let me get perception checks real quick as you're on the water.
Good.
I'm good.
No. Come on.
Well, it makes sense.
Crap.
You're trying to
Yeah.
avoid everybody. But those of you that do see, you spot what looks like skeletal remains at the very bottom, just scattered about.
That's great.
But also amongst it, armor, weapons, as if like, I don't know, people from past times try to come through. And as you bring yourselves among the surface, you climb out of the dark, freezing water. Looking about yourselves, you spot a section of the cavern that extends further through the walls that tend to narrow between two sections of wall. Clambering out of this water, shaking off as much as you can, but feeling its freezing depths. At this moment, if you do not have a resistance to it, you are going to be suffering 1d4 freezing damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You roll a d4 now.
Yes.
What is it that we're rolling? Not the what?
D4. It's so weird. Chilly.
Did you pass?
Not two.
You got two. Right, pass?
We're not passing, we're rolling damage.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, we passed.
Well, not fast, but like, did everybody roll their damage?
Yeah.
Okay, my. I had a stone
I
moment.
was like, wait, what?
My mind flipped for a moment. I was thinking about something else and then came back in. I'm sorry. Anyways, where the fuck was I? That's right. So, as you approach the narrowing walls, through the sound of water dripping off you, another sound is picked up coming from the other side. Let me get another set of perception checks.
I'm good.
Shit, I don't know. So it's on
18, Lego.
Everybody pass?
Mhm.
Hey, beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
I have one big eye and don't see shit.
Yeah, that makes
The
sense.
fuck is the point?
Well, the worst part is that you're listening. So you should be able to hear more. But hey, shit happens. You're more cold. You're like, what the fuck? Your mind's on thoughts and shit. Anyways, you recognize the sounds to be that of a plethora of goblin voices rattling amongst themselves in the middles and crackling of fire. So, at this point, what would you like to do? As you glance through the narrow opening and you spot what looks to be fuck no. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bitch! Oh, you skanky skank! Alright, whatever. Fuck you.
Was it one in
Yeah!
Oh, you fucking me down.
So you know what it is? Because when I roll two more times, it's two fucking goblins. Fucking bullshit. So what? You know what I roll? I'll fucking tell you afterwards. Shit. Whatever. So what do you want to do with these goblins?
Why'd you say goblins? Goblins.
Goblins. Because they're goblins. It's up to you how you wish to deal with them.
So they could hear him but not see him.
Correct. But you see a small cabin. fuck, sure.
Yay.
Just pick up a random pebble.
It would be
Yeah, it
the
looks
fir-
like this.
So, when I was picking my background, for, there was other languages, and you said you would get to me on the language thing. I get one that would be like setting appropriate, and another one that I could pick for my background, and the one that I'm going with for my background was Goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they doing? What are they talking about?
Okay, I had a feeling that's why I didn't want to bring it up earlier, because then I'd be giving it away. Also, I want to explain, you also have a dirty, like, you're not just like, ugh, it smells horrible. What are they talking, okay. So one was going on about, did you see how fucking stupid he was? I know, he was an easy freaking fucking stupid he was. And you can smell a strange, like a sweet scent that makes you kind of vomit.
Oh.
As the fire in the distance is crackling, and there's how do you want to deal with this? I mean, none of you are humans, so like.
I'm humanoid.
Half human.
He's half offended right now.
Good. That's
None of us very nice human.
I'm just saying, they're eating a human right now.
Long division smoker you.
I'm just a voice in the sky.
Give me 1 second.
It's
Yeah,
an
that
echo in
sounds
the
something.
You're an echo in the cave.
Yeah.
Alright, how close are they to each other? Oh wait, we can't see them, we're just hearing. Or, I'm sorry, did you relay that to the group before I start, like, going off like I know it?
What?
Did you relay what they said?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of assume so.
I'm not making sure. You can
Nah.
be over there, keep your shit to yourself.
True. But I don't think your character's like that. It's
No,
just
no,
shit
no.
away.
Making sure.
That's awesome.
Making sure I ain't no Brooklyn shit.
That's another.
Or
That's in
CC.
2 weeks.
Or
Alright.
CC's back.
Shit.
What do you want to do? What do you
I
all
can't
want?
leave, but I gotta see it. I mean, especially once I pick up the stench of it, like, it's kind of like the gleam kind of like came over his eye a little bit, and he's just like, because they're still in water right now, right?
No, you climbed out of the water.
Oh, my
You
apologies.
climbed out.
Okay.
That's why I had you.
So is it like
face
around?
Okay, so as you clambered out of this water, you saw that it narrows into a pathway, and you guys shook off as much water as you could, and you just started approaching this narrow pathway. That's when you started hearing the goblin voices.
Oh, we're
And
hearing.
then I had you do perception checks as you went down there and started looking over, and you saw the little cabin far off. Well, not that far from where it opens into another cabin,
Okay.
and everything's all lit by this glowing fungus.
Understood.
It's a it's an irradiated fungus. Just the color is like imagine a greenish blue, like a bluish green.
Okay.
If they're within 60 feet, I could cast Shatter.
Oh, you don't have to save or anything?
Yeah, it's just from a point of your choice within range. And the range is 60 feet.
Cool.
It doesn't say anything about needing to see it.
Before we do this, we'll try and whisper to the group to see if we can talk again.
Can you hear me? Nope. Not a damn sound.
Damn!
You just watch his voice go.
Alright.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to remember what the code was.
No, I'm
Oh,
in character illusion talking.
talking, they can hear you, but you can't hear them.
No,
It's
static image.
my voice is just coming from illusion, not my like voice. It doesn't work.
So you can still hear her voice, but not
Mhm.
her actual voice.
Okay, understood. That's dope.
You got a healthy amount of paranoia.
I can tell.
But then, like, because of the fact, like, Artemis would be a little more, like, honed in. I feel like it would at least start, like, slowly, going up and approaching to try and see if you can get a view.
Okay, in 1 second.
I missed it, man.
Alright, what was your question? I'm sorry.
Well, I was just saying with, because of him, being overrun by the smell of evil, and, that's kind of how he is as an Oathbreaker. He would, like, have, like, kind of like a gleam come over his eye, and just start, like crouch down a little bit and start slowly,
Looking.
slowly going forward to try and get a visual.
Let me get a stealth. 2 stealth and a perception.
Not get advantage, I'll stay.
Oh, yeah, because you're rolling.
Yeah, boy. 17, I'm going with it. And then, you said 2 stealth and what?
2 stealth and a perception.
That's right. Okay, stealths are good. Perception. 20 on perception. Woo! Thank you!
We shouldn't say woo, we should say woo.
So, going forward, you guys watch as he just drops down, just scuttling along the ground. And as you only have to go about 23 feet when you get around this part of stalagmites. And staring around, you see the campfire, and you can see to the right the dismembered butts of dismembered chest. Its ligaments separated. You can tell it was a male. 2 legs are hung on a line. Arms over by the fire. Their backs are to you as they're rotating what you can only presume is the only other part out of it.
How many?
2 goblins.
2 of them?
Yep. The space is messy. You can see guts all around the side.
Now, did anybody
Like drenched in the grounds.
follow up after me, or did you stay where you were?
I would have, yeah.
There's a sick, irony, sweet scent that just is like very overwhelming. Can I just, from those who followed, let me get a strength check to hold back your body's walk to fucking upchuck right now. Because the smell of burning bodies is not pleasant.
Ooh. Oh no.
Oh no. I got a 7 or 9.
9 out of
Good.
11.
That's disastrous.
Having no voice, all that happens is you just look over to the side and go, and you just hear is onto the ground as you just vomit up for him.
Yep.
You all freeze. there's no change in their conversation in which you're hearing.
I would like to.
How high is the cavern there?
The ceiling?
Yeah.
It's good, 50 feet up.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's about to be scary.
Who followed? Did everyone follow back?
Yeah, I
Get
did.
some water.
You cuddle.
How far away are they
Trying
from
to
us?
get one piece while it's on the way.
They're at 15 feet, 15 to 20 feet, roughly.
I still have my backup idea. I could center shatter on them.
Well, what was called is because of the fact of like when he flies, you know, he's silent with it. But I can just soar forward, grab one, go as high as I can, and let go.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah?
Oh my god. It's terrifying.
Okay.
Like an owl snatching a young bird out of a nest.
Go.
Obviously, stealth and strength to grab him.
Yep.
And he did get a 20.
Oh, perception.
What if you
Will
like?
that help with this, or we'll just keep that for if I have to do another perception?
We'll hold on to it for another perception.
Okay.
What if you like set it up first and I distract them?
How do you mean?
Like you set up first, get ready to do it, and I distract them so they're like not even.
Like you.
So they're like-
ready to.
Well, there is the
But we
thing
can't
I'll go
leave.
for is because their backs are to us,
Oh yeah.
and that's the cool part of the owlin is the when they fly, it's some of our owls where it's very quiet.
Mm.
It's so scary.
Giant human skill. Advantage of skills. 15. Let's see if I get higher. No, okay, going with 15. And then strength. 13 on 13 for strength.
How ironic. So, as you stay silent, you just watch as he takes off so quickly, it's like a blink, and you instantly grab this goblin, which the goblin says, and you, as soon as you wrap your arms around and go right up. And as you shift direction, you suddenly hear screamed in your ears. What you hear is, "Get your filthy fucking hands on me!" So you feel your neck as he bites into your fucking shoulder and just begins to take a chunk out as you go to drop him.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yep. As you reach up to the heart, you just drop him. He does manage to get a chunk, and that's why I laugh because he needed. I got a 13 on his strike, and so when you rolled a 13, I
okay.
went, "How ironic!" The
So what
same
am I taking from it?
Bless you.
Thank you.
18 damage. I just did the 13, then rolled a d6 for bite. And as you guys watch, is you know, you guys just hear that, even if she hears that. And the other one's like, filthy fucking creatures. And you guys have,
I'll cast shatter on them.
what's shatter?
It is. Give it up.
The other one's not dead.
A sudden.
He's just broke. His legs are broken, and he's like trying to get up
It's
and
okay.
move.
It'll get better.
He's on his way.
A sudden, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a con save. The creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
You're in a small cavern.
I mean, we're far away from it.
You're in a cavern.
Reverb.
No, yeah, that'll like just
Doesn't it
lower
ring in
your
the
guns
target's
out.
ears?
If that's a distinction.
I mean, each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere is centered on the point,
Oh, okay.
and it can
Yeah.
go up to 60 feet.
So it's a boom, boom, boom. It's like a vibration. It's fine.
Well, but it's affecting each creature in the 10-foot
Yeah.
sphere.
And you guys are and they're in the cavern too, and you guys are right next to him. Well, not right.
You said we were 15 feet away.
Yeah, but like not you now.
Well, they were, yeah. I'm up in the fucking air still.
Yeah, you'd be above it.
Oh, yeah, I
and
went
we're,
as
and
high
we're
as I could.
15 feet away from it, not 10.
So
That
it's
would
just
be-
gonna fuck with their heads then. It's
Yeah.
not shaking anything. It's just a sound that they can
Yeah,
hear.
it's a sudden, loud ringing noise.
Yeah, and it
Alright,
causes psychic
alright,
damage.
alright. Because I pictured what he would do is he'd take out the violin and play a note, and to you guys it sounds all nice and pretty, like a gorgeous little, but to them it like starts.
Right before you do that, can I say something to him?
Let's see. What do I have to roll? Con save.
Yes. What do you
Can I say something to the goblin before he does that?
I'm just gonna yell out.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yell out, "Who you munching on?"
What happens if they pass?
They take half as much damage.
Thank you. Alright, he's taking half damage.
Okay. We got.
And the other one's on the other side.
Where's my damn D8? Oh, there it is.
This one's fucked up, man.
Okay. I. There we go. 18.
18 damage?
Yeah. I like picked up my dice before I looked at it. I'm like, oh fuck, wait, what was it? I was looking at the other one and grabbed it. I'm like, who the fuck?
Cool. Alright. You were following right behind, correct? Were you two still over in the narrow gap part, or did you follow them as well? Did you not recall?
Everyone followed it.
I would say we followed up slowly afterwards.
Yeah.
And then she popped the shatter.
Because they threw up right behind me.
That's right. Okay. Do any of you want to take a shot at this right now? There's no real, what's it called? Initiative at this
Makes
very
sense.
moment. Hello.
What's up?
They're both still alive, or
The one has got broken legs and broken arms, crawling.
Broken ears.
And the other one, its ears, not necessarily. Well, one of them just.
Oh shit.
And he like literally gets up, grabs a fucking dagger, and comes chasing after you real fast. Well, not the dagger, my apologies, a butcher knife. And goes to swing at you. Let me see if he. Go ahead and roll your die.
Charge.
I don't like you.
Charge.
Oh,
Charge.
you could still take
Charge!
this, can't you?
14. Oh wait, what's silver bar? No.
It's pretty.
Fuck you.
It's
For the record,
pretty.
fuck you.
Yeah.
I hate when you get 20s.
I love
You
it.
should know that. I hate when you get
Everybody
20s.
hates when I get 20.
And it
I
makes me
love
want
it.
to kill myself.
Hey, sometimes the 20s are on your side.
Yeah, rarely.
Quite a bit, actually. Ooh.
Yeah, just celebrate our die.
Remember, we're level 5.
I'm sorry. What is your total health?
Well, I do have this.
What you got? What you got?
said like shadow and then the eyes. He hasn't come down yet.
What color are your feathers again? What color are your feathers?
Come on.
Like on the far back here, going back, all black, but then in the front, like kind of more like white and gray.
Critical.
Like around the
I
eyes.
would have
and
said
the chest.
yes. If it was a 19, I would have been like,
Blah,
yes.
blah, blah,
What
blah,
is,
blah, blah.
what is your total
Blah,
health?
blah.
please?
Fuck you. Fuck you. It's 41 with
Okay.
15 armor.
So, alright. So you're taking total of 33 damage as it just swings a fucking cleave at your one of the meat cleaver at your thigh. So take it out of your armor, and then you're only taking what? I think that's about 15 damage from your health.
Don't break my armor.
Finish
Just
armor,
do
33
it.
Yeah. Your armor was what, 16?
My armor's 15.
15, so then you'd be taking 18.
out of the house.
Don't break my armor. Just as hard at this game. I gotta take it out of my health. I don't know how to count anymore.
You can't, well, anybody gonna react to this?
Yeah, now that it's up there, I'll just like cast Frostbite on it. It's a cantrip.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me the damage.
Let's say I gotta give them a chance. No,
What do you want to do? You saw she just got fucking stabbed with a butcher knife. It didn't go too deep. It just got a little bit. But enough to break the armor and get like a nice gash in there.
definitely got him on the card.
Way to kill this.
No. Maybe. That's not
Great,
my
it's
idea.
hard.
Yeah, there was no armor, yeah.
They rhyme, that's why.
What's up?
So
That's
how,
5 damage against a con save.
I'm gonna say he was distracted by attacking her, and you instantly just grabbed a hold and and you as soon as he tried to stab the butcher knife in, yanks it out and goes to swing it at you. See if you can pass it. All right, give me a dex.
Anything specific, liturgy.
Sandalwood, please. Much love.
I don't think I got it. Yeah, I didn't get it, but
You do have saving throws.
oh yeah, I'll just do that.
Damn.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright. So, can I get your total?
Total what?
For your saving throw.
Oh, total?
Mm-hmm.
17.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yours past theirs.
Mm.
Cool. So, you see it swing for your belly and you dodge back real fast. But it did take the frost damage on its arm. You can see it's now nice deep purple as it's suffering from frost and frostbite. Alright.
So the question for the DM, if a spell requires a verbal component, can I cast it?
No.
What? That makes sense, shit.
Oh, fuck me.
how far is? What's the name of that character?
She is
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
How far is Rhapsody from me? Oh, we're in the water. I can just swim, right?
You guys are like right behind, and she went forward to attack as it came out of yours. So you guys are like, I don't know, 5 feet. Roughly 8 feet. See, I keep saying roughly because it's like, I don't know. Oh, it's time. Did we just not bring it? Oh, did we already go past it? Oh, wow. We're so interested in it.
It's on the, oh shit, it's up. Oh yeah, that's right, I should do it that way.
Good catch.
Let's see, instas, and I'll go to the right insta this time. Oh, okay.
How do you guys want to deal with this goblin?
I'm going to.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Um,
What you got?
I mean, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try this. I have these. It's like a. Let me see exactly what it is. I don't wanna. Cause it's almost like a invocation or something. It's called Gaze of Two Minds. I can perceive her her character's senses, and I just have to touch them and perceive through their senses onto.
To sense what she's sensing.
Yeah.
Who are you trying to do that to?
To her that I can attack, because I'm trying to use.
Is it like puppeteer? Is it
You're
like
gonna use her body
puppeteer
to,
her?
you're gonna like puppeteer her to attack for you?
No, that I can, cause I get a connection through a willing creature, and I can use a spell that I can attack a person that attacked me, but if I'm connected to her.
Oh,
I
casting
can.
the spell through
Yeah.
her?
So you cast a spell through her to where
To attack the golem.
you can attack the goblin?
Because I can only use it, like, I can only. Oh,
Can I read it?
Sure.
It's not you. I was asking Greg. So I'm like, I'm confused.
I am
No,
one of
that's
those.
okay.
It's all new things, new abilities.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not used to them.
That's okay. Let me see where I found it. I have a bunch of things open.
No, you're all good.
Okay, let me screenshot this one. Go ahead, while I find it. You go.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm going to drop the infusion on the torchlight
Okay.
and put it on my sickle. I'm gonna put returning weapon on it.
Okay.
And just whip my sickle at the goblin.
Yeah. Which one? The one that just attacked?
The one that's dying on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, it does not have a dex. So give me a strength check. Or yeah, give me strength and a dex. The strength is to whip it, and the dex is to make sure you get it head on. Just because it's slowly crawling.
Oh, it's trying to run.
Yeah, it's trying. It's trying to move towards people, but like, yeah, it's dying. It's just screaming. Too fast.
I'm gonna use a save on
Go
this
ahead.
and different dice.
That's cool.
Oh god.
I'm not even gonna try and read your dice anymore. You can get more legible ones.
Good point. Good point.
18. So strength pass.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. Oh no, that's a good number. That's a 20.
That's
Oh my god!
Dude, you need glue. Light another candle down there. Light another fun candle down there. Here, do you need one?
Oh, it's in the box.
I mean, don't switch dice now, but like,
Do you need
what?
you need another candle? Here you go.
What?
You can need a candle for me.
I mean, I was going to say switch dice, but I mean, it just did you some good, so like,
Here,
don't
let me
switch
put this
dice,
on
but.
the other side.
Oh my god, this is a mess.
Alright, so thank you. Taking the sword. You guys hear?
Okay, this whatever.
Right back to your grasps.
And it's like, as he drops dead, you really just hear in a little bit of an echo from above, just.
And as that happens, you just hear from the goblin. You guys don't hear. What you guys hear is. Well, what you hear is.
You just dying.
Spilled the goblin.
He was gonna retire next week.
I couldn't give him any name, but I wanted that name. Yes, I
Wait,
wanted
so the
that
one
name.
the one that called out to Philip, I'm gonna like quickly be like, "What's your name right now?" Can you say that like
Dribbles.
Rebels? I made
Philip and Drew.
Philip and Dribbles. Man, Goblin parents really hate their kids.
I got a question for the ones that named him Philip. Dribbles I could understand because Goblin. Philip?
That's the point.
Human
Oh
parents.
shit. So that one's dead. The one that's chucking at fucking Neria.
Like I'm near you right now.
Yeah.
far
Conrad
from
fucking
ya?
just basically Mortal Kombat his ass a scorpion. Just oh shit. Alright. And where we have the Reba.
So who's dead? The one that attacked her is dead.
The one that he picked up and dropped is dead. The one that attacked them is still alive. My markers are dying. I need new ones.
Well, I still have one.
You can help support.
And then the one after is the one that I'm trying. You see if it makes sense?
Now it makes sense. Okay, I see what you mean. Wow, that's pretty dope.
Right?
Okay, understood. I get it. So basically, she's gonna cast the spell on you, and because of that, she gets this. She can use whatever abilities you have, and she also can she gains a bonus action from having the
That's
spell cast
fucking
on you.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Do
she
you,
can perceive your senses, so whatever you're smelling, but you lets you know you're about to like. All right, so you're gonna perceive. All right.
oh, you're gonna feel some painful senses.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you like get my character sheet to see like my abilities, or is it just?
She can. She does have access to your like your spells and shit.
I can. I mean, if it's anything you think I can use to do something to this goblin.
But she can also cast from your specific position.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get what you mean by you can
cool.
attack from. I
Okay.
get that.
So
Well-
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just attacking from there, go ahead. But if you wanted to look at my spell list,
I know exactly how to play the song.
go for it. Like I'll give it to you.
That's okay, but
Okay.
like I said, I'm about to see, so maybe I'll be like maybe scared to just really use anything I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do really quick and get
Fair.
away from you. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna cast that gaze of 2 minds, and it gives me an extra bonus. This hellish rebuke, rebuke,
Nice.
and
Oh fuck.
just gonna point the finger at the goblin and.
But Hellish Rebuke is a reaction with your head.
But they got hit, and I'll
She
show you
got
what
hit.
they're feeling.
You're doing it the moment she's getting hit. Then
That's
how you
cool.
kinda
That's
assume.
right.
Oh
Fuck yeah.
Wow. So the moment you feel the blade come out, you scream and you feel a hand touch your side. You feel this overwhelming power come through you as you feel in your senses. You feel your right leg start to seize up a bit from her pain, but you know it's just psychological through hers. And you take that moment to fucking attack, because you take that moment to enforce her and to straight up all this rage go through your body, and you get this euphoric, strengthening sensation throughout this. How do you want to utilize this?
So yeah, I'm gonna point the finger at the goblin, and I'm gonna attack him with the hellish rebuke.
Oh, my apologies. Wait, isn't it Hellish? What is Hellish Rebuke again? Isn't
It's
it
like
like
a
a powerful
specific-
blast, correct?
I think it's.
Well, they get around. Well, we're underwater. Oh, we're in.
No, you're not underwater.
Oh, we're not.
No.
No, we're up on the shore.
Yep, it's
Oh,
fire.
okay.
I know it's some kind of like exploded, like
I
blast.
think Hellish Rebuke is
It's surrounded by hellish flames.
Yep, that's what it is.
Oh, Jesus.
the irony. It was
So-
barbecue.
You're gonna be alright. If you're gonna do that, I also need you to either you're gonna be hit by flames. You guys are like those who are close to him. It's gonna be burned. So she's gonna get burned. Same with Nira.
Well, it's 60 feet that I can see.
Understood. Alright. So.
Is there like a size range to it? I know it's within 60 feet, but like.
Range 50. One reaction when you take your damaged by a creature. Alright, you point your finger and the creature.
Oh, they just burst into flames?
The creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames.
Yeah.
The creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
You two are gonna have to make dex saves to not get burned as well. As well as the creature. Because you guys are right beside it. Okay, so you wanna did you go ahead and roll for it?
And is it?
You also have saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the save.
Yep.
Okay, 16.
Alright. It fucking fails. Yeah, it failed the dex. So the two you need to roll your dex to avoid the flames and then give the total for your damage.
Use it.
Different dice.
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright, beautiful.
I'm not.
Oh, sorry.
Have you rolled 20 yet tonight?
No.
Wait, if. Oh, wait, you passed. Never mind. I was gonna say, because I'm fire resistant if we were connected.
Understood. Gotcha. Alright, well, what's the damage?
2d10, right?
Yeah, 2 d10s. 7 and 3, 10.
10? You're gonna take half that, so 5. Alright, 10 on top of that, what you rolled 16. Any modifiers on that?
No,
No, so alright, so that'd be 26.
26.
Alright, beautiful. Suddenly, the moment you point at it, it bursts into flames around you. As you watch it drop to its knees, the flames going on. Rhapsody gets tugged back, falling, going away from the flames. Nira, as you go to dive back from the explosion, you get sheared just a slight bit. Not a bad burn, but you can definitely smell hair burnt. And as you watch this goblin just fall to its knees, but screaming for a moment, withering in the flames, you just and then it goes still. It's just the goblins are dead.
No.
You've seen all this from above.
Yeah, like I told them, because with Artemis, the way I see it, especially with how his deity is, fucking, whenever, like, he goes into those more, like, trance-like states, it's like, his eyes are normally, like, a bright orange around, but once he goes into the trance-like states, they become more like a bright red. So I was telling Greg that, like, when you look up, because I imagine it's because of being 50 feet high, it's, like, shadowed up there. Yeah.
Oh, no,
No?
I'm sorry. The
Oh,
whole
it's all
place,
fully lit?
the fungus. The
Oh my
redness
god,
of
I'm so
fungus.
sorry, I forgot about the fungus.
It's okay.
That's right. Fuck. Okay, so there's no shadows, but you just see him up there, but he's still cloaked, and the main thing you see is the red eyes.
Understood.
Now, are all the human parts being barbecued?
No, it's just the head.
Just the head?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the arms near the fire.
So the arms,
What about them? They're near the fire.
they have hands?
Yeah. Why?
What are you?
If you're looking for rings, there's no rings.
What are you doing? Not you. Sorry.
Why are you getting
I'm
hands?
sorry.
I thought
You
you were
want hands?
better.
I want
Oh,
a
it was-
finger.
it was-
You want
It was
fingers?
just one finger.
One
I have a
finger?
finger for you.
Oh, I bet it's for. Okay, yeah, go ahead. You just kind of look at the area, walk over, just to pull. Do you have a blade?
I have a sickle. What I can do.
Take the sickle and just sever it. Look about this cavern. You see a section on the other side, about 80 feet away. And as it narrows, you can see that there are 3 symbols etched into this wall. look at the bottom, please. My bad.
And I realized so I just looked
It's
over.
alright, don't. Greg, keep it fucking down, bro. Keep it flat down. The other way, the other way, the other way. What the fuck? That's my fault. I was trying to keep it flipped and that's my bad. I should have put a piece of paper underneath that.
All the way like.
Flat down! What the fuck? Like this. Like this.
Just look at this part, not that.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I thought you guys would pass around like that, not like this. My bad, that's my fault. I should have.
Well, it's like the back of it's
I
visible.
know.
when
I didn't
you're
realize. I fucked up majorly. That's my fault.
Majorly.
Majorly. Yeah, I fucked up horribly. That was my fault.
Okay.
It's not up. It's not up like this. It's sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I should have did this first. That's my fault.
So it's
Oh
like
fuck.
water, sun, and half a sun.
In real life, you have 10 minutes to complete this. I will not tell you what will happen in the 10 minutes. You just have 10 minutes. I will show you the time starting now.
We still can't talk, right?
Yeah, correct.
I'm gonna get the paper out again, and the pen.
Okay, good.
Okay, so now both goblins are dead and they're just looking at this?
What's up?
So, like, both goblins are dead and they're just looking at the.
They are.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna. No.
Yeah.
After the last one drops
will-
down, it just. He'd calm down and his eyes would be back to normal.
We went to the water. Oh, I can't talk.
We can write it out. We can write it out.
Is there anywhere else to like go in the room that we're in?
I mean, you can go back into the other cavern where the pool of water is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, baby.
It's like he's grabbing her pen and paper and just like.
Write it out.
Yeah, she's got paper and pen for you guys.
I just want to describe what he's doing.
Well, I'm gonna backtrack to the previous room and check out the water.
Okay. As you go over there, you're just looking at it. Now, despite this waterfall dropping in that single section in the center, just being splashed, the water doesn't seem to be disturbed at all.
And there's a waterfall, but the water isn't rising.
Correct. And you can see, you've been in the water, you've seen the depths, so it's like nothing's really.
So we have to go up.
You're coming up to 3 minutes.
I'm shooting.
There's no time for that.
Why are you able to time like this?
I have lunches.
I'll go back to this spot with the symbols, and can I like, for light, can I just like cast Firebolt and just catch it with Control Flame?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll shine light on it.
You know, a little flame light onto the wall. Nothing seems to happen. You start, but you're not singeing the wall, but just.
Yeah, just the light.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do? That's all you're gonna do.
I suppose, yeah.
Nothing seems to happen. You just brighten these up more. Can I get an investigation check from Nero alone?
13, do you want the total?
Yes, please.
Investigation, you said? 19.
Beautiful. Looking at these symbols, you feel along. Now the wall around the symbols is covered in moss, but something tells you, come closer. As you inspect it, you see that there's a seal running the length of the wall. As you check the other spots, you see another one roughly 5 feet to the other side. But then as you go on more, the fungus is so thick you can't see anything. Almost as if the symbols is part of it.
I'll point that out to them, of course.
Okay. Let me just get a intelligence check from the others so that they understand what you're. Oh wait, you can just say it, can't you? With that fucking ability, right?
Yeah.
My apologies. So you hear her voice just fucking out of nowhere, just explain what she sees, pulling your attention to the door. You are currently. Whoa, fuck, my bad. Damn.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah, it jumped.
dang.
Oh, I just touched it.
What the fuck?
You saw that, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't exactly
It's
see
because
it,
you
but I
have to
saw it.
pause the time.
Oh.
I was telling you.
I know.
The wax one?
Less than 5
He's telling
minutes
you have to
remaining.
pause it.
Yeah, 4 minutes and
Damn.
30 seconds.
It only ended up over
In the
here.
box a little.
What did?
What?
The wax. Yeah.
Oh my god, I see it.
She's a
oh my
squirter.
god.
Into your food.
I don't know if it got into my food, but it got on the.
I am so sorry. I don't even know how
How the
to.
fuck?
It literally. I went to. She saw it. I went
Oh,
to
did
touch.
it fall on a candle?
I went. It was right here. I went to touch. I went.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit.
Here you go, sir.
She did jump.
Dang.
I know I got it in your phone. Leave me alone. You got 4 minutes remaining.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'll point the seal
Yeah.
out to them.
Get this by.
As she says that, I want to go up to the first part of the seal that she was pointing at and try to start pulling them.
Start pulling it. What?
Like, when you say, like, the seal, is it, like, a crack or something?
Yeah.
Like in it? Yeah. Like,
Try to pull at it.
yeah.
You scratch, but it won't even take a scratch. You look at the symbols again. Water, sunlight, door, or light source, but light. Water, light, door, that shines.
Oh, sure. I got a water ship.
Wow.
I mean, there's the water in the other room.
I love that. That was beautiful. That's horrible though. You're-
What?
What was said?
I won't handle this.
So, I'm gonna actually, real quick, walk back to the room like she did. As I look up at the waterfall, like, do I see any, like, light source or anything?
The entire room is lit by this fungus.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, do I see what seems like more of a natural light source versus the fungus at all? Not even where the waterfall's coming in?
You can see, and it's so lit from the bottom. You can, because of this fungus, you can see the bottom of the water.
Yeah.
It's clear.
I'm gonna
I'm
try.
okay on this.
I'm gonna try and light up a rock. Put it in the sunlight one. See what happens.
A rock.
Like just turn it into a little light. Yep.
You
turning into a light?
So I would lose the returning weapon thing.
Okay. So, as you pull out a pebble and you watch the light once more come from it, and as you walk up to the pond, dropping it in. No?
I was walking up to the seal with the sun.
Oh, to the seal?
Yeah.
Okay. So walk up to it with the seal. You just as like she had done with the time before.
Okay. You're trying to chuck it in the water.
Trying to put the water on the door.
You walk over. As she gathers water to go throw it on the door, you pass her as you're on your way to the pond. And as you get up to the door and throw water, at the same time, you're dropping the pebble. The moment it touches the surface, all of the lights of the fox goes into pure darkness. And right before your eyes, a bright light just comes around the side of blind. Well, give me a dex save real fast. It has to be higher than 10. Beautiful. You don't get blinded. You're able to pull away in time. And you're just like, what the fuck? And as you turn, you see the narrow path is lit. And all those in the other rooms, a bright light. Congratulations, you stopped it fucking, no joke, 15 seconds before we hit fucking 10 seconds.
It's like that bomb diffuser in a movie.
I'll tell you afterwards what would have happened.
Yeah.
Anyways. So, as you watch this light go, it's so powerful coming through the seams that you don't even see the doorway that it was. You go just in a few seconds later, the light settles down. But instead of into a dark tunnel, there is a tunnel, mind you. However, you can see that somewhere down its depths, it looks like a natural light of some sort. And following this tunnel down, you reach the bend, and turning, you spot something you could never believe would be down here. For before you is a vast field in desperate need of plowing. There's a natural, some kind of sunlight, the source hidden by a conjuring of sky of some sort. And as you look further on, this massive cavern that seems to open up into daylight, apparently, some kind of thing. Amongst the long grass, wheat and barley, and some various skeletal remains can be seen just going through these fields. Walking through and feel the warmth of sun on you. You breathe the air. It does not smell like the same kind of tunnel, but that stench is a stench you just can't get over. You can't tell if it's something back here, or the flesh and guts rotting away amongst chainmail, leather armor, and chest plates adorning a number of clan symbols that lay where the previous owners fell. Can I get perception checks from everybody? Oh, here, my
19.
That's not a good number. Get the
15,
four.
we could.
Did you? I mean, it's not perception.
Yeah, well, you only
Oh,
said it.
and I apologize. I wanted to add one thing. The moment you enter into this place, use gasp, and you can hear your own gasps.
Oh my god.
We can talk.
It was almost as if the last dawn.
Well, the worst thing you could do is take away a bard's voice. What's the point of that?
Hey, what did you do for your perception checks? Did people ask?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
No, you two didn't. I guess
He asked that.
Do you need like a monocle?
do.
He does.
I do.
You
That's
didn't
my
pass
color
that,
to
you gotta put
eyes.
it up. You didn't pass that? Okay. So. The two of you can't help but stare at the rotting corpses. They don't seem long. Like, it doesn't seem as if they've been here for years, but rather weeks. While the other three.
Breathe.
That's how much you okay.
So many bodies. Alright.
The three of you spot that at the end of the field, a single stone chair has been placed. A suit of gold armor sits in its seat. Its occupant snoring within it. Slightly beyond the suit of armor, you see a mound of gold, roughly 3 feet high, laying just before a stretch of 7 white pillars. Slightly beyond these pillars, an altar of some sort sits, only it's too far to see from where you are currently standing.
I wonder if that's good.
What do you wish to do?
Well, first off, since we can speak again.
You're all notoriously very bad at codes. I just have to say that. I can't believe how horrible you are all were with my code.
In fairness, not once in my resume did I say I'm good with codes.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no, baby. Do you want me to rub his?
No, he's throwing up. Just let it out, bud. Let it out.
Yeah.
Let it out.
There you go.
There you go.
Is that Cloud?
Yes.
Oh, he finally got a hair. No, that's a hairball.
Finally, let it
Oh
out.
my God, yes! For
Thank you for
context, he
moving my-
always coughs, but he won't get them out.
And so he's just choking while he's eating it. He's finally
Good
let it
job,
out.
buddy.
Good
Did he
job.
throw up there too, or is that just?
Oh,
like
yep.
us?
Thank you for spotting that.
Damn.
Damn, poor thing. Thank you for moving my bag.
Yeah.
Normally,
like,
you just hear him choking. Like
Yeah.
he's just, and we have to go and help him like break it down as he's getting it out. He likes to swallow for some
Oh,
reason. And
finally!
we've yelled at him
You
for
got
so
one
long
out.
to just throw it up, buddy, throw it up. We finally started throwing it up. Like that's the first time ever.
Yep.
Foul
So
fucking
first
time.
hairball he's had in a couple, like a fucking what, year or so that
I've
he's been
never
coughing?
seen him fucking.
Wow.
And I've known him since.
No,
he
we've
was
never
a
found
kid.
any around the house. We would have found it.
I've known him since he was a kid.
Do you want light?
Wow.
Like,
Thank
he's never fucking thrown him up. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Do you need the, oh, you got it. My apologies. A little momentarily brave for a second, folks. I also think they're sick.
I think the underside of the white cord too.
Yeah. God damn it! I don't care if you're old square. Oh, good news, friend.
What happened?
He finally threw up a cat hair.
A hairball.
Hairball. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He can breathe.
That's why I'm just like got my feet up on the
Yeah.
table here.
Yeah.
Here's the beginning.
And then
There's the hairball.
And
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
Nasty, huh?
Well, I didn't see it because I didn't look at it.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
I mean, I looked at it and I can confirm it is pretty nasty.
Yep.
Thank
That's
you for the
cats.
compliment.
Trust me, cats can produce a lot worse.
Oh yes.
Can you hand me the list? Yes, yes.
What are them should our shit. I have cleaned up something in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's this weather. She's going from warm to cold to warm to cold. They're outside with us, so. And they love the windows, so that's why I shut them over there so that they wouldn't be frightened.
I know the last couple of nights has been really cold outside too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weather really doesn't know what wants to be. I myself found myself having to take an extra and see, you know. It's like, yo, this shit wants to take us out. What's up?
It's the cold.
You read my fucking hat. I was literally going like, yo, these motherfuckers trying to change the weather. Oh shit.
They know already how to keep
Oh,
us
I
in
know.
now, so.
Oh, I know. Anybody who wants to disagree, explain Dubois' weather, bitch. It's literal, real science.
Wait, what is it?
Cloud seeding.
Huh?
Cloud seeding.
Yeah,
What-
what?
It's called cloud seeding.
Mm-hmm.
Every week in Dubai, to make it grow the landscape that they have, because they're a city in the desert,
Mm-hmm.
they use the plains, and I cannot remember the chemicals that they spray, but it helps induce cloud coverage, which then brings rain.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
a new thing.
Yeah,
it's
it's a real thing. You can look it up.
Oh
It's
my
not just some
god.
conspiracy theory
That's
thing.
what that
This is
little
really how
statue
they
was.
grow their shit. in
The dog
Dubai.
was signing it.
Hello.
The dog's telling you.
When we were walking on the Lake Erie.
But now we just lost every YouTube thing, every Twitch thing because we cray, okay? Oh shit.
I didn't even make it past session 0. I just dripped cherry on my fucking thing.
Oh no. It's the blood from the belly.
Yeah, I'm stretching my Anyway, I was saying how horrible you are all at just different
Yeah.
coats.
As you're in the middle of this field. Well, near the end of the field, the three of you stepped forward and saw this.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
I mean, I'm not trying to wake that guy up, so someone else can go.
Wait.
If only I took that spell immediately.
One guy.
Sudden
I was
awakening.
gonna say, I was cleaning up something.
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well, no, you didn't see shit, so it doesn't matter. Apologies.
Oh, true. Why would I ask him where is he?
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
that's
right.
okay to work till next.
In all honesty, though, they do gather you guys. Like, you guys break your attention away from the bodies as you see them staring off in the distance, and as you like stand where they are, that's when you notice that there is a suit. What's up?
Do we still have the TP out there?
Oh, we ran out.
I use the rest of that roll so you gotta grab something from the bathroom.
What's up?
I'm just stretching my leg.
Imposing
Oh,
by
I
the
thought you were waiting for a picture or something.
Did you get it? Or
I just shined my flashlight on you.
Oh my gosh! I was stretching my leg and I was just standing here for a second. No one goes posing.
I mean, you are a bar.
This is from a portrait.
Alright, so what you saw over in the stone is a stone chair with a suit of gold armor resting upon it, snores coming from within. Slightly behind him, several feet, is a mound of gold, roughly 3 feet. And then beyond that, 7 white pillars. And
Trust this gold.
I could have
Seems like Tarat to me.
I could have gotten a spell called Sudden Awakening, which would wake up any sleeping creature. That's would have been perfect.
What did it then?
Maybe. It would have been really funny though.
Do we want to wake that guy up?
Maybe that's golden.
I mean, maybe we do not have a choice.
I'm not gonna be the one to do it. I don't want that like
Hold up.
responsibility on me.
I mean,
Rhapsody's
maybe you-
gonna.
Unless something good happens,
Oh, this-
then I'd love to take credit. But
nice.
I I mean, maybe it's not a trap. Maybe this man just lives here.
I mean, if we want to see what he does, I can take a rock and infuse it with a noise.
And throw it at him.
No, and have it play a pre-recorded noise that can be heard 10 feet away from
And what will it do to us?
What
see
noise
how
would
he
it-
reacts.
What noise would it
If
sound?
he has weapons, he'll draw them.
What noise would it make?
Any noise.
Sure.
How about this? A baby crying?
No.
Oh my
Please,
god.
God,
no.
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 Everyone wakes up to a crying baby.
No.
No,
You
no, be a
don't
bad
need
sound
to
to
hear
wake
the
someone
cries
on.
of children.
Do we want to do this? Or that?
That would wake anyone up.
That wakes me up.
I mean, we could just shout at him.
No, not that. I'm sorry.
He woke up.
Sorry.
Let's not
Not
shout.
that. My side was killing me, so I've been rubbing it, and I just got it. It went, and I'm like, because of that.
We could just shout at him.
My bad. Oh, that feels so much better.
I mean, she's got points. Do we just want to?
Have you ever heard
We
a
just
violin
want to,
played
yeah.
very badly? Have you ever heard a violin played very badly?
Can't say I have. Oh God.
Pains me to do it, but I could do it.
I think anybody else should cover their ears.
Is this what we want to do? You want me to wake him up?
But if the noise wakes him and he goes elsewhere.
What if we just try to pass through?
Oh, that is true.
And then if he wakes, we deal with that one.
He could be kind.
We deal with that one.
Damn.
What are we doing?
I had this cantrip. I don't know how to say it, so I'm gonna try.
Thaumaturgy.
There you go, that one.
Oh yeah.
And I think I can use the phantom sound and just whisper on him. We don't have to go. Oh, that would scare him a little. That would scare him, but
What are you doing with him?
but we can scream at him too.
I mean, I guess it would make the most sense to just try and walk past him.
If that will trigger him, then and smash one of us or something.
Yeah, it's
You
like
can go first if you want.
we either attempt to walk through in stealth.
I have that horrid smell all around, right? From evil. Or is that not anymore? Because I know that was in the beginning part with the goblins.
You smell.
I mean, if he's sleeping, we could get the jump on him. Maybe at least once.
Okay, does anybody else have good ranged attacks?
Shadow.
Magic missile.
Let me look.
I'll shoot at you. This whole place reeks.
Oh.
Rang. Here, I heard it.
Yeah.
I think Shatter would be my. The same. Shatter's at 60 feet.
Oh shit, that's a I mean, she.
The more we do, we're working our spells. I'm gonna have Eldritch Blast.
Why doesn't someone just approach him and see what happens?
And say hi.
Yeah, someone do something. It's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna be the one to get like
You seem
attacked.
very quick to sacrifice others.
I mean,
Any means necessary. I respect.
oh, I thought you were like shaming me. Thanks.
Shame.
Yeah, let me just look up really quick. Alright.
No shit.
So I'm saying here, Greg, with Divine Smite, that's just me putting it on the weapon itself, isn't it? Yeah, also.
Can be really cool if it was just like a sky drop smite. But,
This guy is seated about 80 feet away.
Oh, okay. I might have to come up a little. I was thinking. I was like, I could ready Divine Smite on like one of my javelins.
My
And when I get
furthest
closer, just
Yeah, my furthest reach is 60 feet.
Up above, there are clouds, but no but it's a blue sky.
what kind of illusion magic do you think they are using?
Could I roll for that actually? Like as an illusion wizard?
Like try to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you go ahead.
What kind of check would you want?
What would you get for intelligence?
Intelligence?
Yeah.
18.
Sorry, 18 on history? Or
On
sorry,
intelligence.
Intelligence. Is history the same?
Yeah.
Alright, then cool. You recognize it to be very powerful, like deep ancient magic, and you're not aware of what kind.
Mm-hmm. Some powerful shit, some old shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna fuck with it. You can fuck with it. I'm not gonna fuck with it until you fuck with it.
Damn.
Or someone else
Who are you
does.
saying that to?
Well, you're the one that asked, so.
Oh wait, I do have sleep, which is a range of 90 feet,
He's not really a black cat.
and this would be pretty funny.
You're so mean to me.
So he's sleeping.
Yeah.
This spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. This is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in order of current hit points. So I think it would be really funny if I centered it on him and none of us are around to be affected, so it just makes him sleep more.
You can try.
So it's not going to work, basically, is what I'm hearing.
I'm just saying, you can try.
Yeah, DMs don't say that unless there's not much of a
You
chance.
may attempt.
Again,
Waste your time.
maybe
Go
not.
for it.
Do you want to attempt?
No,
Okay.
not with that reaction.
Alright.
DMs don't say that unless it's a bad idea. When have you ever said that when you were encouraging us to do something? You usually just say, go ahead. If I'm like, hey, can I like eat a ration? You can try. Like,
What do you mean?
You're allergic to
Well,
sex,
you're
you're
allergic. Roll a d12. There's mosquitoes in your face. No, just, no.
Your
Alright,
ration is a
fine. Shit.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I guess I will start walking up. Anybody want to follow? I'll take a lead.
What
Oh,
you-
I need to get
As I'm
closer.
starting to walk up, I'll be readying Divine Smite on one of my javelins.
What are you walking up to him?
Hmm?
What are you walking on to him or?
Yeah, getting closer towards him.
Okay.
You say we're 80 feet away right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you ready up with Divine Smite?
Yeah.
Do you have to roll anything for that, or is that just an ability? I think we did.
Was it
Greg.
great? Was it readying Divine Smite? Was that rolling anything?
Readying Divine Smite's a mad ability, and you're essentially taking an action to infuse your weapon with the attack.
Cool.
Okay.
That's right.
With the radiant energy. Yeah.
Alright. So, as you ready up, what do you have?
Running it on a javelin.
Javelin, okay. You approach the sleeping suit of armor.
Arm right up on it.
Yeah.
Anyone follow up behind?
I was coming with.
Okay.
I would have been a bit behind you, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Makes sense.
You're in front of it. He's about 5 feet away from you.
I'm just gonna turn back to his Well, I mean, he just seems to be sleeping.
Oh, great.
Maybe we can just fucking walk by.
I don't know, try it.
Not as well. I mean, it didn't fucking
I'm
move.
gonna like turn to the right and start trying to walk past him.
And as if you're right, you're watching him. He steps down. Just as you pass the stone chair, you hear. Another set of foolish people. Hey, fella. Yeah, you on the left. And he's not even looking at you, just. You on the left. Why don't you just back up for a moment?
You really didn't know when he was standing directly in front of you.
Oh, I see you. Listen. And he stands up to 6 feet. It's not my choice. You gotta understand. And as you hear his voice, it just. It dawns on you who this is. As the legend tells from the story of Cōātlīcue and his men going deep into the mountains. The man of himself standing in gold armor. Inside the gold suit plate of armor. It's Cōātlīcue himself. Alright, which one of you's gonna try? He just pulls, and from his hand, you just watch as this giant blade of light and flame just extend from his empty hand, extend 10 feet.
So how far are
You are like
Yeah.
6 feet to his side, and
Well,
this blade is 10 feet.
After he says that, it's just wait. What? Oh, which one are you gonna try? Try what?
You gotta understand. And at that moment, he swings the blade in your direction. Let's see if he gets a good strike without looking at you. It swings high. Oh, I'm still crooked. You're lucky. And he uses the momentum to try to swing again. I'm using a bonus action. Nothing. Okay, you're lucky. It goes arching the other way. And that's when he turns his attention on you and you see him.
Listen, darling, we're just trying to leave.
I need you all to roll initiatives.
I mean, do you tell me what?
12.
12. What is the problem here? We're just attempting to leave. I mean,
I'll tell you, you take your word, never spread back. And you see him, he just like turns on you and like, who's first? Let's hear the numbers.
12.
6, 8.
3.
2.
Start
Oh,
around.
here goes
As you
4.
look at him turning, he sees you and he just.
Listen, darling, we're just trying to leave.
Yeah, so was I. And he just looks at you wielding his blade. What you want to do?
fear.
Okay.
Not fucking sleep. No, you know, I should do sleep. No, you're getting closer. I'm gonna make him fear me.
Yeah.
I project an image of the creature's worst fears. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom save or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened for the duration.
Okay,
And I'd be aiming so that it does not affect this.
well,
I passed with a 14.
Wait, I have some-
okay. At this point, you go to cast, but you suddenly see him just disappear and teleport right in, like closer to you, but between all of you, just about 5 feet away. And with that, he's gonna use an opportunity, and he fails. That was a legendary action.
For fuck's sake, it's round 1. You let the fucking bard go first.
So it's going well.
But as he swings high, missing the strike, he goes, "You my troops were tricked by a filthy fucking northerner who claimed to have spent their whole life traveling north and south, using the tunnels." And he's swinging this blade again, completely missing, just throughout the mountain.
Well, that's not my problem, is it, fucking darling?
Do you have a bonus action or no?
I mean, I can do cantrips.
Do a cantrip.
Vicious mockery. Fuck you.
Oh shit.
What?
When you guys got your voices back, this was supposed to turn back on.
Oh.
Okay, it's versus a wisdom save, or it takes 1d4 psychic and has disadvantage.
Yeah, it fails. It's wisdom.
Ha! For 4 psychic damage, you get disadvantage on your next attack roll. Cause I look him in the eye and go, oh, see how that's any of the fucking problems are like. You're just a old suit of armor guarding nothing in a cave.
God,
Just
nothing.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah, you will understand, little girl.
I'm a
Sorry,
man.
little. Sorry, you will
I'm
understand.
a man, darling.
My apologies, my apologies.
If you'd like me to show you.
Well, the long hair makes me think about fucking your voice. That's not bad. Little man.
I mean, you'd have to stop fighting us if you'd like to show you. However,
You gotta understand.
I don't.
I mean, my
I
man
don't
used
think
these
you-
caverns. That fucker, he was a shadow man.
Oh well, that looks like a whole lot of not my problem.
So you're cursed to guard the place.
Not the place. And that's when his head turns to the gold.
Actually, I have to take it.
Punishment for spurting southern blood. And at that point, go. What you got?
Magic missile.
Woo!
Do it! Still got that. Yeah.
Oh fuck! Double the attack.
Can I get someone's D4?
Maybe.
One of these
Oh,
guys. Gay dice.
1, 2, 4.
I love that he called Rhapsody a woman.
I fucked up. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I had a feeling this was going to be something difficult for everyone.
Wait, how much is in there? That's
7.
That was 4 damage, right, with your.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said double it?
Yep.
And on his next attack, he gets disadvantage.
38.
38. Good.
Oh. Yeah.
Damn. That is a powerful missile. Thank you, Doc. We use the gay dice.
How close is he to me?
I picture that you were slightly right. You were right behind them. So
Yeah.
he's probably he put himself between you and Rhapsody. So
I'm just gonna make some
I want to
distance.
about 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm just
So
gonna.
as you're running back, just with the magic missiles, right? And as that happens, just you watch him back up, just stumbling backwards a bit. He goes, "You fools! Don't you see? I'm just a puppet.
Stop attacking.
I can't.
If you can't, then neither can we.
I'm forced to deal it pathway through
Do you
the men's
we?
blood. It's in a seal." And at that point, he comes striking forward. To take on you, and he stumbles forward, fucking taking it down himself with another fucking one.
Woo!
Yep. Takes 7 damage. Alright. What you got, Conrad?
My hair is free.
What you got, sir?
That's what I'm picking.
Okay.
Between the spell. So I think somebody's got to keep them occupied while the rest of us check around.
Are you volunteering? That's really nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. And you don't even know us like that.
I've been told I'm a great distraction.
We definitely will remember you.
I'll write a song about it.
Oh shit! It just feels great walking in.
I
He was a
assure
very great
you,
guy.
it will
He
be
had
remembered.
one eye. That's all I got. Maybe I should specify he had only one eye because everybody has at least one eye. Usually.
So you just need a monocle.
You don't want them to think it's a random guy with eye patch.
No. I mean, that's not him. It wouldn't do him justice. He's a very nice guy. He had one eye. He had only one eye. It was his entire face.
Oh.
There was no disgrace.
Damn it.
What you got, bro?
I would sing it.
Maybe have a way that I can distract her. What you can do.
I was gonna try and, cause I can cast heat metal.
What's that?
That's pretty nice.
I was gonna try and melt some of the gold, see what happens.
Yeah.
So I gotta roll and cast the spell.
It's called heat metal.
Yep.
What's the actual ability?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, but like, gold's not a metal.
I think I remember it's like you heat up metal to be like white hot, and it can be like worn.
It would be gold-laid, so okay, never mind. My apologies. Go ahead.
Okay. So heat metal, so cast.
So you gotta touch him, or do you just?
60-foot range.
Oh, okay.
Oh, anybody
Get it
with metal,
done.
your shit's gonna melt right well now when he's cast that.
It's a
Guitar
15
strings just start
dice.
moving.
So that passed.
You fucking kidding me?
Did you
I rolled 3 ones in a fucking row.
Wow.
There's
What the fuck?
Man.
Do you
Like
want-
that's bullshit.
Do you want
Three.
them to-
That's-
No, it's good.
that's
3 ones in a
crazy.
fucking row on a d20.
Wow.
Like, what the hell?
Go play the lottery, I guess?
Anyways, go ahead, hit him, double that bitch.
Damn.
God damn. I rolled and then I got an 18. Where the fuck was that?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Welcome to Jocasta in the final battle. Where she rolled 4. No, she had 4 turns and rolled 3 ones.
Yeah.
Crazy fucking odds.
6.
Ball.
And then you said doubled,
Yes, sir.
so that's 60.
God damn.
Is he dead? I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't fear me, but now I think he wishes he did.
Well, you said
30 damage.
60.
Oh, 60 damage? Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to give me 80, I'll take that.
I said double too. Yeah, double.
Shit. So, she said blast a cone of 60 feet?
Nope.
No?
It's the heat metal. So
Just a radius?
it's just concentrated on the metal.
Understood. So as you're staring at this piece of metal with your big glaring
My
eye,
big green eye.
you concentrate deeply on it, and from inside you start to still fuck. As it starts getting red hot around his sides, his neck, his arms, just burns. And he drops down to his knees. The smoke just coming up through the through the grated face mask that you cannot see beyond. And on the side, he's and as he's red hot, he just sits there breathing for a second, and uses the heat to his advantage as he comes charging at you.
Oh shit.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
I see.
My bad, bro.
Alright, I see how
My
you
bad,
feel
yo.
about the ones, damn.
Comes charging at you using it.
Did you get a 1?
No.
Fuck me.
Oh.
And he just,
Okay.
as he does, he stumbles and misses.
Yeah.
Alright, is that the end of your
I was
turn?
about to say, if that was a 4th, that would be utterly insane.
Hit him again.
I mean, I can use a cantrip.
You're on the road.
No, I can't freeze it.
Why am I moving over my hands lag? Because my back's killing me and I want to get the fuck out.
I'm gonna just cast Ray of Frost on him.
Ray of Frost, go for it.
Well, it's a
Cause
cantrip,
you're hot
so
and
it
you're
attacks.
cold, yes, and you're not.
From, have you changed dice?
Yeah, was it another
Give me the same number again.
Dang.
Give me 2 9s.
Oh.
Just like, we gotta get through this, bro. Fuck your rolls. Anyways, fuck, dude. Okay, anyway, as you are satisfied with seeing him stumble, you look at him, and there's a part of you that kind of feels bad for the man.
I want to kill him.
Because you know that you, this is his fucking wish. And as you reach a hand out, you blast it. Because he was a southerner, just like you. No, that was the north coming in front. Sorry, he was a northerner just like you. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's the opposite. My bad. Don't.
It's the West.
Yeah,
We
it's
don't
the
know
wheat.
what we are.
It's the wheat, y'all.
Where are
The wheat
you?
got me. You don't know what we are. Anyways, you just see the humanity. He doesn't want to be this shit. So you hit him with the frost.
I'm
Right,
gonna try to,
how much damage does it
Just
do?
1d8.
Or did you roll that 1d8?
That's an 8.
Alright. Shit. Over to you.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna cast Firebolt.
Woo! Heat him back up.
Alright. Let's go. Tap fireball.
I don't know.
It's fine, it's fine. You're good, you're good. Fuck me. Here we go.
We'll make him sick.
It's okay.
We'll make him sick instead.
And that is.
If there was a camera to show you what I rolled, I can't make this up. Look.
Wow!
Did you?
Another fucking one. It went, here's 3 1s. Oh, you don't like those? Here's 2 9s. Oh,
you don't like those?
Here's a 1.
Yeah.
So double the damage if you pass.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I did pass.
Double the damage.
That
Wow.
was a 19 and the
So about that
damage
lottery
was a
ticket, like,
I don't gamble
what are
with
your
money.
odds?
I never win with that.
So you need to go buy a lottery ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't gamble money. Every time I've tried in life, I've lost, so I've learned not to. And I've only tried a handful of times.
The only time I ever do is if I end up breaking even again. I'll make a little bit of money. Cool.
See, I wish.
That was what happened to me when I went.
Oh, that's a lie. There's only one time I've ever won a scratch off, but that was like the universe giving me a hey, here you go.
Where did you roll for fireballs? I don't have it here in front of me.
For one time I won like
What would you-
$2 on a scratch.
It's not a
That's
cantrip,
exactly
right?
how much
Regular
I won.
spell.
It was
It's a
something really
country.
small, either $1 or
Oh,
$2.
If it's a
Yeah.
cantrip, you don't have to
And I was
It's
like,
Christmas
roll for
gift.
it. They just have to
Seven.
roll to see if.
that's fine.
Okay.
I almost
Yeah, it's
won
what it does.
$10,000.
Yeah.
It was one of those crossword ones. I just missed an E. I was like,
Damn.
Fireball's a cantrip.
Oh.
No spell.
Well, double it up.
Oh, so it's 1930. So now
Okay.
we freeze him again.
freeze him next.
Not one of my capabilities.
Alright.
What
As
is
that
it?
fireball hits him, he's still he's frozen, and as he tries to dodge, moves aside, just. And that time you hear this loud cracking of metal and just. And as he hits the ground, smoldering, he tries to get up, and as he does, you see that the fireball had blasted the fucking metal inward, crushing his chest, ripping it open. You just see blood pouring out from the center as the hot metal is just searing into his screen. He's just.
Oh my god.
But he's lifting himself and grabbing his flaming blade and just swinging it up. Can I just get a dexterity check?
Yeah.
Check from you.
That's a nope.
We have saves.
That is true. That's a yes.
You dodge out the way as it just misses your head by inches. Well, by centimeters.
Alright.
And now's your turn. As he's trying to get himself up, so he's gonna have a disadvantage.
Alright. Well, he's trying to get up. Since I'm already there with the javelin with Divine Smite on it, I'm just going to kind of like ready it above my head and just. It's done, Fred. You go to rest. Try to stab it right where she blasted with the fireball.
As you try to come slamming down, you see him flicker up for a moment, but also he flickers just 3 feet away. And just fuck. That's the last legendary.
What did
Oh,
they
you're
fucking
making
name
Stacey on
He
yourself.
tried to get
huh?
away, but he's bleeding out so much he couldn't get away too much. Look, he couldn't get away far enough.
What the fuck?
Do you have a bonus action?
I do.
Alright, go ahead, use it.
I'm going to charge man and try to get him with javelin
Alright.
again.
And as you're approaching, he laughs as his head's looking over at the fields and goes, his blood's coming up and goes, always thirsty. Never satisfied. It's wheat and barley.
We got a drone.
No, go for the strike.
Okay, we'll say
Here
thank
he
you
is
for
his-
history lesson, but fuck you.
Thank you for a history lesson, but
Did
fuck you.
you pass?
Oh. That's cool. That would be a yes.
Yay.
The strike. As you see him just, and the moment the blade goes into him, just you watch as the metal just sort of starts to fade away as smoke. And as the armor breaks away, you see the man of Cōātlīcue himself just looking up at you, just, but not with the disgruntled face or agony of madness, but rather a smile. He just laughs. He goes, "Hell falls." He's just butt ass naked.
Oh.
And as you pull the blade out, all the light in the entire cavern just into pitch black. You can't see a thing. And suddenly, just beyond, the gold lights. And that's all you can see in the cavern is the gold. And compelled and overwhelmed by the sensation to just grab a coin, see a coin, grab the coin, grab the coin. It's almost as if this power, this pull takes over your senses. No matter how much you try to pull, the ancient power is too strong. And like the little child inside, wanting to touch that little mini sun, you each grab a piece of gold. And upon contact, you feel yourself snapped into a squeezing sensation. And that's where we end chapter 1.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Oh. Oh.
Just like that. Okay.
Just like that, that's how we end chapter 1.
Oh my.
Well,
We're dead. No.
Yeah, we died. Campaign over.
That was
We're
fun.
all in there.
No! Who knows? Never know.
Got some, chiropractic.
It's like a squeezing, snapping sensation. It's like you heard a loud snap and you felt a squeezing sensation.
Oh, I thought
Not like your
we snapped
no,
in some
your
way.
spines didn't snap. My apologies. That's what I want to get through. You heard a loud
Okay.
snap and your body's got went into a squeezing sensation.
Heard a loud snap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our next break.
Is this if you're just sitting and also snap into it? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Let me get the contact straight.
Okay.
But yeah, that was the end of
We're
chapter
inside.
Very
All
different
our-
image in my head.
Ah. That'd be the fucking premiere.
Thank you. Whew. Shit was wild. What do you guys think?
Interesting.
Yeah. That's why we don't poke puddles, man.
I was gonna make the joke that we should go and get the gold, but like keep some of it for ourselves, so that the army commander didn't get like all of it. You just show up and be like, oh wow, we got 500 gold, jingling away.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. If you would like to help with our production, making this to where we can set up have better audio equipment, so that way there's more balance, more minis, more setup structures, so we can make the story more in depth and give you more performance. You can help support us by clicking the link above for the Core 4 store and purchasing your own Golden Ones t-shirt in support of the heroes of Young Warby. They're $20 each, with shipping and handling usually comes at $23, $24 and some odd change. Every contribution you give us goes right towards making this production better. Not a single cent is spent outside of the core experience. On that, thank you all for tuning in. Love you all, and can't wait to see you all next week for chapter 2. Only through unity can we prevail.
To infinity.